Hello, boys and girls. It is once again that time for Not That Sam Smith to go live once again on the YouTube channel. Howdy, everybody. Who have we got in the chats? Currently, we've got Cypher Production and AG Custom Works. Welcome to both of you. What song will Sam sing today? We'll just have to wait and see in that case. But yeah, anyway, today I was supposed to be receiving a very special package from Lego.com. Unfortunately, Lego.com is not very good at shipping, apparently. Despite me ordering it on January 1st, it is now the 15th of January and nothing has arrived. So that's fun. And I thought instead, well, I don't have anything else to build because I don't have any sets at the minute. So I thought, let's put together a little bit of Kamino. Why don't we? Because it's been a good while since I've live streamed any of Kamino. The last time I showed any of it was, sorry, 2 secs. There we go. The last time I showed any of it was me actually putting 1x1 bricks on a base plate at the very beginning before I even showed any of Kamino, and that was months ago now. Hello, Tamika Cotter. Welcome to the stream to you as well. And now it's a bit since then, and we've got a lot more progress done in old Kamino. Now, you haven't seen any of this in the actual videos. Hello, R&M Lego Studios, and you've got school in 15 minutes. Oh, when's that ending? Because I'm planning to go for maybe quite a little bit tonight, because I've got a lot to get done. So let me know how long you've got to go for that. And yeah, the last time you saw this, let me bring it forward. Also, I would like to say that I do feel a little bit naked at the minute, because if you look back, Theed is almost completely gone. I've just got basically the road to take apart now, and then that's the rest of the entire thing. Hello, Commander Tilly, or Tiley. Welcome to the stream, and hello, PTA Productions. You're doing a bit of tiling on Coruscant. Awesome. An hour. You'll definitely be back in time for that then. Yeah, the last time you saw this, it was just this grey platform, if you keep up to date on my Building Kamino videos. Since then, I've got this entire corridor done with something very exciting inside of here. And I've also got this side wall done over here. Hello, Carter Gallant, or Gallant. I'll go with Gallant. But what we're working on today is on the other side of here is this area down here. This strip of space, I guess. Hello, Not That Sam Smith. Hello back to you. I think I've just actually read your comment and now I'm repeating myself. So yeah, there's lots of fun details on this, which you get a sneak peek to, because you guys are awesome because you come to the stream. So thank you very much for that. Just realized I'm knocking that out of the way. This is actually a replacement crate which I built for Theed, which I realized I can literally directly take and put back into here, which is awesome. But yeah, what is going in this space, you may be asking, perhaps? That would be the barracks. I believe that's what the barracks are. It's basically, this scene I'm going to recreate the death of 99. That's my current plan. I don't have a 99 currently, because I'm going to make one custom. But yeah, it'll be fun. Wow, that's a lot of additions since the last episode. Yeah, I've got a lot done recently. I've already filmed and fully edited next week's video. That's mainly on this section over here and what's inside here, which I'll set a like goal for what comes in here. If we can reach 25 likes on this stream, I'll show you what's inside this little corridor over here. Because it does have a little door. Where can I show you? That door does come out and there's something behind it. This wall will be shown in the week after that. And then the week after that will be what's in here. So that's a lot of fun. Can't wait to see that 99. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to just make one out of official Lego parts. There's a couple of torsos that I like the look of and a couple of faces. So it should be a lot of fun whenever that does come around. But yeah. So if you look at the actual source material for this area, it's quite an interesting color scheme, this corridor. It's actually white and orange. I don't know why, but I do have a good source picture for it, which I'm going to be building this section based off of. which should be pretty cool. BRB. That's okay, Cypher Productions. I'll see you in a second whenever you come back. 2 secs while I scroll through my phone to find you the proper image and not show you something embarrassing by accident. Yeah, what's everyone up to while they're watching the stream? Anyone done anything fun or interesting lately? Let me scroll through. There's got to be something here. I know this picture exists because I saw it like the other day. But it should be with that. I'm just going to go to Google instead. 2 minutes. I did your first stream on Wednesday, and I'm surprised that I got an average of 3 viewers. You have 22 subscribers. That's pretty good for your first stream. I don't remember how many I had on average for my first stream, but it was quite low. As you stream more, people will recognize you more as someone who does stream, and then you will slowly get more viewers. Kamino Barracks. Let's just go with images in that. Yeah, look, we got tons of images here. Yeah. It's like this. You cannot see a thing of that, can you? But you can see at the top, there's some white and orange together. That's how this is going to be built. And I'm pretty excited to get to work on it. Yeah, so the floor is actually, I'm going to tile it in white. And for that, I do have a couple of little bags with me. There's one bag. And where's the second one? There's the second. And here's the third. You can buy a 99 custom figure from a Bagel Studio. That's a Star Wars custom website. Yeah, I've heard of those. It's just that with the announcement of all the new sets coming out next year, which will definitely coming out later this year, which we'll definitely be talking about later. I don't want to spend too much money at the minute. I know I'm saying that while I've spent tons of money on this mock, but I do want to save up for a couple of those bigger sets. So yeah, so that's why I don't want to spend a ton right now. Yes, let's try to figure out how this actually looks. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this open backed. Best wave in a while. Yeah, if all of that stuff is true, which it sounds like it might be, I'm very excited for it. Some stuff more than others. I think some sets are largely overhyped that I don't quite understand the hype for. But I am definitely excited for quite a few of them. Yeah. I was considering if I wanted to block off this wall the same way I did with this one over here. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to leave this open because this side is going to be seen when you take like a main view of the mock. So I want this to be shut for that, but this will be around the back, so you can only see this when you're going around properly. Okay. So let's have a look at what this actually looks like. So there's like, so we can work it. Yeah. Yeah, this looks quite good. There's another color of tile in here, but I can't tell if it's black or if it's dark gray. Hello, Rogue. Hey, that's looking good. Thank you. 6 is a good wave in your opinion. I thought like the Rogue One wave was pretty good. That first Rogue One wave. I enjoyed that one at least. Sorry it's taking me so long to actually start building anything. There we go. That's a nice long view. Again, you can't see it. Well, there you can kind of see it, a long view of what I want to do. So let's start putting down some tiles, shall we? So yeah, this is going to be a totally non-laborious. 2014 was spicy. I completely agree. It was very good. Do you have 2 Shaq T figures? I've only got 1 Shaq T figure. Yeah, so don't worry about that. I don't really see any reason why I would need to have 2. And I've just lost my source image. That's good. Where's that gone? Well, I know what I'm doing just now anyway, so I'll keep going for now. So first things first, just do a straight line of these white tiles. Carefully, these are really dirty. I need to get those out of the same area as all my nice clean ones. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Cypher Productions. 25 likes already. Tell me you're joking. There's no way we've already hit 25. Because this time I will share it like I told you. Yeah, okay, we're at 25, so I'm going to show you it. Okay, so as you know, this mock is based off Season 3 of the Clone Wars, hence I was mentioning 99. So are you going to get the P2 Kamino shocks off of AV? I'm actually not, for that reason, the fact that this is based off of the Clone Wars. And those are Phase 2 armor. This mock is going to be primarily Phase 1. Are you ready to see? Okay. So here we have the death of Commander Colt. This is Commander Colt, yes. So here's the scene where he gets he's being force choked by Ventress in there. There's a couple other clones beside him who are being shot, and then there's a bunch of droids approaching with Grievous behind. And to make this set a little bit more can we please ban the subject of the new wave? It's just stupid. Why do you think it's stupid, Darth Maul Lego? I'm just curious. I do sometimes agree that people who start arguing over what sets are coming out and what's not coming out, but yeah. So if I flip the switch back here, okay, it does not show very well on this camera, but in real life, it doesn't show well at all. But there is some red lights at the top. There goes the crate. There's some red lights at the top that have just been switched on. And when the laptop light isn't there, I promise you this does look nice and red. I just showed it at a really bad angle. But yeah, this is what next week or tomorrow's episode of the thing looks like, and I will show it to you more properly then. But yeah, later on in the stream, I'll probably end up showing it off again to some new people who have come in. They'll be pretty good. Whoa, nice. Thank you. Sorry, Discord notifications are very annoying me. Or annoying me a lot, I should be saying. Anyway, all we've got done, and that didn't do anything. All we've got done is a couple of 1x2 tiles. Let's keep going at these. People are always fighting. Yeah. Yeah, that does become quite a bit of a thing. Make sure Ventress is kissing Colt. I could do that scene. I've taken the bit just before where she's force choking him into the wall. But I could put that together a little bit, like yeah, I could show that off a little bit. That's quite a good idea, I guess. Okay, I need to figure out what my dimensions are actually going to be for this whole area. So I'm going to put... I need to check what bricks I've got properly first. Where are all my white bricks? Are they right at the bottom? They're right at the bottom of one of my drawers. Okay, so these are all my white sloped bricks of any kind. Yeah, these are white slopes, and this is the brick I was looking for. So let's see how many of those I've got. I'm hoping I've got more than one. Sorry for some loud sorting. There's two. We've got two. We do have some of these much larger ones, these 6x3 ones, but they're probably going to be too big for what we want to do here. Okay, so it looks like we've only got two at the minute. But I will make sure to buy at least one more of these later on. Do you have a Padme figure? Do you have a Clone Wars one or Attack of the Clones? The only Padme figure I've got is the Episode 1 version where she's on Tatooine. That's the only one I've got for her. I was trying to get a hold of one for my seed mock, but I ended up just making a custom one because that version of Amidala is just so expensive. Hello, Sea Bacon, and hello, Cheeser Productions. Welcome to both of you to the stream. And welcome One of a Kind Brooks as well. If you know, you know. About what? NTSS, that looks awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, we've got 2 of these that I'm going to try and space out like generally equally. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a few more of these. Probably go one more above on each of them as well. So we'll add that to the Brooklink parts list, or want list even. That piece needs to come out because it's not the right color. Are you entering SW and or the Brook Wizards mock contest? I absolutely will be. I already know what I'm making for the Brook Wizards contest, and I'm also going to be entering that mock into GM Productions mock contest. As for SWs, I still need a couple ideas. So if any of you guys have got if any of you guys got ideas for that mock, nine people in the stream. Thank you so much, guys. If you've got any ideas for that, do let me know. That's what I'm trying to say. You might enter Brook Wizards mock contest. Yeah, go for it. It's awesome to see a lot of you guys that I know enter the contest as well. Because I know a lot of people that follow me are quite talented at Legos. That's awesome. Do you customize clones or minifigs? I personally don't. I don't know. I don't decal. I don't paint minifigs. I don't know anything about that. I do have a lot of decal minifigs or printed minifigs that I've bought from other people, but I personally don't make them myself. Wow, you built a gray square. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. It's the best square. It's the best gray square you've ever seen. I'll give you that. I'll send you AV figures pictures on your Instagram. Go on it. Let me check that. Two seconds. I'm just heading over to see what Tamika sent me. I'm entering a lot of mock contests with the new Star Killer base mock soon. Awesome. Love to see a good Star Killer base mock. I haven't got anything from you yet, so I'll wait to receive that, I guess. You're making the AT, I'm guessing that means AV, miscast unusable right now. I ordered 30 and I got some pilots, Barks, unreleased P2 Gunners, RF Mandos, Scuba Stormies, and P1 Arc. Ooh, lots of them. Hello, Darth. Yeah, you're just saying hi to each other. That's always nice to see. But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying the Kamino build series so far. It's going along quite well. I've got a lot of stuff done. Although I do know precisely what I want to make after Kamino's done, so I do want to. I'm excited to finish it as well as excited to build it. I just need to find a 1x3 in white. Come on, I can. I've got this big tub of 1x tiles. There's got to be a 1x3 here somewhere. There we go. You're making an Umbara mock. Awesome. An Umbara is something that I want to do someday, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to build just like the terrain. I think I'd rather build like one of the big towers of Umbara. I think that'd be cool. Should I sell some of my custom painted minifigs? If they're cool, then yeah. I don't think I've seen your custom work personally, but if they look awesome, then yeah, why not? Here's my orange. I don't have that many orange 1x plates, but that's all I need for I'm hoping that's all I will need for the barracks. And I've lost where my phone is. Let me go back to Kamino barracks images. I didn't spell Kamino correctly because I'm an idiot. If you want to go for it, yeah. sell on for like $10-15. Yeah, I'll have to see what they look like to know if they're worth that much or if they're worth more or less. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. One thing that I'm definitely going to need a lot of for this area are these dish pieces. These 4x4 dishes, because like the entire roof's going to be like stacked with all of those. Yeah, this level here, this is basically where Commander Cult's corridor ends, and then I'm going to put Blitz's like section up here, and then this barracks is going to raise like right across the top here. It's going to probably be the biggest room besides the main hangar. I was going to, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to get enough on Barons. Yeah, getting on Barons in quantity is quite hard. If that's the problem, then maybe go for the 501st versus the 212th. I know 212th are not very easy to get a hold of either, but you know, for me, but not really, because not really a fan of Kobe A Kai, but other people would. Kobe A Kai. I'm not sure what Kobe A Kai means. Is the picture on there now? Let me double check that. I still haven't received a picture from you, unfortunately. Safe Productions. I don't have any in Barnes either. I made a custom one. Ooh, interesting. Hello, Pioneer 42 Lego. Welcome to the stream. I don't have any in Barnes, but I made custom. Yeah, that's what I just read. 2 Shaq T figures. You've got 2 Shaq Ts. I've only got 1 Shaq T. Hello, Swipey Stop Motion Studios. Welcome to the stream. And I've just realized I didn't even look at the reference pictures I was looking up a second ago. I really should just load these onto my iPad and just stare at them from afar. But yeah, okay, let's have a look at the floor design going on here. Okay, so it's like large. Right, yeah, it's an interesting look. I'm going to start decaling Sand Blue Wolf. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we're going to go probably another one of those, and then how many do we want to do for this? So that's actually going to have to end up looking more like that for that. We're gonna have a door here on this wall, and then it's quite interesting to space out actually. I'm gonna have to do my other ones on the inside actually first. Yeah, I've just realized that I probably should have done more planning into this before I started the stream, but that's okay. So you can see my planning process live. Lego, what job do you want? Just anyone in the stream? Yeah, a Lego designer would be awesome. Or in fact, just what I'd like to be just a large Lego YouTuber who gets sent stuff from LAN and has tons of money to buy all the Lego they want and make all the mocks that they want. That would be a dream. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that I think is too big. So that's interesting. So what if we go 5 along? And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, just doing a little bit of Lego maths at the minute. Unfortunately, everyone's favorite part of the hobby, as we all know. So let's take that to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. And then that's all blank. Who knows? I cut the top of my ring finger today, but nothing to stop me that bad. Ouch. That is certainly an oof. I agree with Cheesa on that one. Yeah. I need to take this down again a little bit smaller. Yeah, I know this is not hugely exciting to watch me just sort out my maths, but this will be sorted and I will do something very special. 10 people now. Wow, guys, I really appreciate that. That's awesome of you. So, let me know what, I know I asked this before, but let me know what you're doing while you're watching the stream. What's the most exciting thing you've done with your week? Because this is the only really time I get to speak to you guys, because in comments it's always just about the video that I just put out at the time. Let's actually push. I don't have a brick separator on me, which is very annoying, especially for doing a bunch of tile work, which is very clever of me. That's one thing, boys and girls, make sure you've always got your brick separators handy. Nope, I've just realized that's not gonna work. Well, this is probably unexpected, but I'm currently in the Royal Marines Cadets, and when I'm 16, you'll join the Royal Marines and serve for 22 years. 22 years, that's a long amount of time. You're now on your new laptop. Awesome, good to see. Oh, hi, yes, hi indeed. He did a whole video unboxing with a Shack T. Part of my most recent Kamino episode was me showing off my Shack T, but that was only my first one. I didn't have a Shack T before then. Yeah, I didn't magically get. I don't have any reason to buy more than one because they're quite expensive as they are. So let's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm again trying to work out Lego maths. Once I get this sorted out, this is going to be all good. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and then that's all good. Yes? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bam! We've sorted it, guys. We've got it. Sorry, that was a very energetic way for me to tell you that I've just figured out the Lego maths that I was struggling with. So now you can see that we've got basically 3 studs, 4, 1 stud, 4, 3 studs, 4, 1 stud, 4, 3 studs, 4, 1 stud, 4, and this will now line up perfectly. We've sorted it. We've got it, guys. We've cracked the code. And then if I put this literally here, and yeah, we've got it. We've got it. And I've just realized that I've missed a bunch of chat while I was putting that in. Peter, you just got accepted into the Royal Marines Cadet. Do you have to do any specific tests to get into that? Just curious. Something I didn't know that in the AV random miscast it also includes weapons and backpacks. So they gave me an ARC backpack and Z6 rotary cannon. Awesome. Well, I'm support putting up and then putting plates on. Awesome. Hello, Ian Cutler. I don't recognize your name, so welcome to the stream. Poopy. Nice. Do you have resistance figures? I've got a big old bag of both resistance and rebel figures. Actually quite close to me. That bag, if you can tell, is full of a bunch of rebels and resistance and all of those, because they all basically roll into the same for me. 30 of them. 30 of what? Swipey. I don't know if that's related to something I said. All right, you're back. Welcome back, Cheeser Productions. No test, just join. That's not bad then. I'm taking apart 3 mocks to build one big one, and it's going to be Darth Maul's takeover of Mandalore in season 5 of the Clone Wars. Awesome. I built a part of that same arc earlier this year, or last year even, when he's breaking out of prison as part of my Mandalore prison mock. And that's a fun scene. I recommend it. I don't know what I mean by I recommend it, but yeah, it's a cool thing to build. Let me find. Here we go. I think I'm going to go for black tiles because I don't have too much black in this mock, so just to diversify it a little bit. No, Cult. Yeah, Cult's in here. I'll show you in a little bit. Well, now DC is in lockdown. Wow, I didn't know that. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. This very cool. Thank you so much. Do you have Rose Tico, or Paige Tico figures? No, I do not. No. Yeah, because it's not going to be the scene. It's going to be the Hall of Mandalore. Awesome. I'm very excited to see that whenever it comes out. Are you building that for any specific mock contest, like the Brick Whiz or SWs or something like that? I should probably go with 2x4 instead of 2x2 because it looks smoother. So let me change that out. It does look a little bit like a keyboard, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm excited with how this is looking. You guys are very lucky that you can see this early because you're the first person to see this stuff early. Or anyone else who joins the stream is lucky to see this early. Yeah, read that. Can you make a Resistance mock? Do you mean a Rebels mock or a Resistance? What do you mean? Do you mean a Star Wars Resistance, like the TV show? Because if so, most likely not, because I've never actually seen even an episode of that show. It could be good, but I've just not heard wonderful things about it. Let me know if you're talking about the show, the Resistance show. I did not get any episode 8 sets except the First Order ATST. The only episode 8 set you got is known as the worst one. You got the Porg and BB-8 as well. Those are awesome. I've actually got the BB-8. The BB-8, I think, is definitely my favorite sequel set. The BB-8's pretty cool. It's not in this room, it's in the other room. But yeah, it's a cool one. I just realized I've put a stack of boxes down in my other room. Actually, I'm going to pull these out for now because I'm going to use these as placeholders for these when I can get them white. So just for the time being, I'm going to hold on to some of these. No, you're working on a big mock right now. Cool. I think this is your 69th video. We've done it, boys. We've reached the big one. Now we can't celebrate again until we've hit 420 videos, which is it's going to be a while, most likely. I was going to do SW's mock challenge, but you said it can only be one base plate, and Mandalore U-Mark is going to be 14 base plates. Wow, that's a big one. You could build 14 base plates directly on top of each other, and then that'll still count as one to him. So that's pretty cool. What's the big mock, Swipey? Carson, cool. 332nd or 104th? As in, which one do I like better? The 104th, definitely in that one. You're checking this is live. Awesome. Resistance is a good show. It's just made for kids. Oh, okay. Make the Resistance show and Last Jedi mock. Maybe one day. I'm not a particularly big fan of The Last Jedi personally. So that's slightly more unlikely, but we'll see. I'll probably end up watching Resistance someday. But yeah. I've just realized that I don't have any jumper tiles. I need to get some jumper tiles. Okay, so I think I'm going to build like 3 of these mini inserts of like barrack type looking things. And for that, I'm going to need a bunch of 1x2 white jumper tiles. Are these known as jumper tiles or jumper plates? These where are they? These ones. Are they jumper tiles or jumper plates? I'm never quite sure. You're working on Carson as well at the minute. I've got a Carson working as well. Coincidence indeed. It's You're starting on the Underworld. Yeah, a lot of people really enjoyed that Ninjago City Underworld like startup video. Yeah, I haven't got much progress done since the last time you saw it, so there's not much worth me showing it off to you just now. But when that video, when that mock's finally done, it should be really cool. I've been looking more and more at that Ninjago City Garden set. It's a really cool one. Hot take, Force Awakens is the worst Star Wars movie and Revenge of the Sith is the best. I think I've seen you say that in quite a few comment sections, but it is a take that I don't hear that often. I would agree that Star Wars: The Force Awakens is overrated. I wouldn't call it the worst though. That's where I stand on that debate. There's some great mock opportunities from The Last Jedi. Yeah, I know, especially Crate. There's some awesome Crate ones, but I feel like a lot of them have been quite done. Like a lot of people have done Crate, especially around the time The Last Jedi came out. Like Solid Brick Studios did one, Rich Boy J did one, and basically whenever you do a mock that one of them is done, it's just going to be known as copying that, pretty much. Well, that's how people are going to view it in comparison to most of the time. Unfortunate as that may be, that's just how that situation tends to go. Realize that I've got to put a special little. I'll put that there, and I need another jumper tile. I'm already out of them. Gotta go now. Bye. I'll see you later, Cheeser Productions. Thank you for coming along. One ship that LEGO needs to make is the Libertine, aka the ship that DJ flies to rescue Rose and Finn on. Yeah, that'd be cool. They're known as jumper plates. Yeah, okay, thank you. Just joined. I'm working on your Kamino mock as well. That awesome, Shane. Cool to see. I'll try and. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you post videos on that, or is it like a more personal type thing? Because if you post videos on it, I'll be very interested to see it. When are you making your Kamino mocks? Like, when are you setting it? My one's set during season 3 of the Clone Wars, the whole Archers arc, if you will. There you go. Now I hope you can kind of see how this barracks are starting to come together. They're making a Battlefront 3, are they? Awesome. Good to hear. Gbrix, welcome to the stream. You just got spammed on your stream. Oh, that sucks. That's never happened to me before. Touch wood. That sounds awful. Are you an Arklug? I'm not. No. You got 72 dislikes and to ban 39 people. Oh, that really does sound awful. No. If you haven't, if you don't know him already, Gbrix, he's a really cool YouTuber. He's got, I think, I want to say 800 subscribers or something. He's pretty cool. He's making a really cool theme mock at the minute. And recently he finished a mock where he made the Separatist Dreadnought from episode 3. That was a really cool mock series. So go check that out as well. You were thinking to do an Act 2 island. That's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a big Act 2 before. Hello, Crystal Customs. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Do a Resistance figures collection. I don't know if I've got enough figures to do a whole collection on them. I think what I would do in that case is make just a whole like Rebels collection and just put the Resistance in with them. Unless you're talking about the Resistance show again, because I don't have any of those. Lego should make the Hound's Tooths. I'm not quite sure what that means. I know what the Clone Trooper Hound is, but I don't know what the Hound's Tooths are. I actually got it wrong. It's going to be 16 base plates, so even bigger. Nice. You're the new member. Cool. It's actually pretty late in the UK. I just checked. It's 3:07. It's not. It's 9 minutes past 9 at the minute. Yeah, Swipey's got it right. Yeah, my YouTube channel is JMF the Lego Collector. Mine is set during 5's arc mainly, and some other rooms from Attack of the Clones and Battlefront 2. Cool. Yeah. So you're putting yours more in like the phase 2, and mine's more in the phase 1. That's cool that we're not doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to sort this out because I don't want these floors to look too. I think I'm just going to go 1 by for those black sections. Yeah, I'm just going to go 1 by. So I need back to this drawer. And I'm going to want to put those there and there. Now I'm going to want to put them here. Again, this is me building this with absolutely no planning whatsoever. So, yeah. I probably will make a couple of mistakes. F. Much appreciated, Sam. Oh, you're 5 subs off of 800. Let's see if we can get him to 800 tonight. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds really bad that you got spam attacked or whatever the official term is. 4, so I'm guessing that means Swipey sub G, which is cool. Do a Rebellion figures collection. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Good, yeah. At some point I will do that. Well, anyways, got to go. Be back soon. I'll see you later, G-Bricks. The Houndstooth is Bosk's ship. I don't think I recognize remember it. So that'd be pretty cool. I wonder if there's any like cool custom mocks off of it. There probably there almost certainly will be. But yeah. I don't know if this looks like anything yet because I've been going for 40 minutes and I've just put down some tiles, but you know. It really is quite a big step up considering so far my biggest mock is 6 base plates. Are your base plates, are you going for the green 32 by 32 ones, or are you going for the 48 by 48? Just curious. I wish they got to put a Delta Squad arc in the Clone Wars. Yeah, that'd have been cool. Because I think they literally only show up once in the entire Clone Wars, and it's like and it's in like a tiny cameo scene. It's like not even properly done, right? Yeah, I'm trying to make sure these tiles look even. I'm actually going to do that instead. I've just figured out a better way to put these walls out. And they require this little box over here of random parts. And this little stack over here. So I'll move this back over here now. Hello, V13 Productions. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. 3 subs away now. I don't think he's even here anymore, but definitely do subscribe to him. He's cool. You collect all the Mandalorian sets, and the leaks are scaring my wallet because the light cruiser being 16. I think you mean 160. Yep, there you go, 160. Yeah, I'm quite excited for it though. Especially if like the figure leaks, if they're true, then I'm definitely excited for it. Yeah, because I want a Moff Gideon, I want a Fennec, and I want some of those Dark Troopers. They look cool. The one I'm most excited for by far has got to be the Bad Batch ship, which I'm guessing most of you will agree with. That's probably the most exciting thing on the list to get the Bad Batch officially in Lego. 5 clones in 1 set. I'll take it. My Kamino is one of the main buildings of Tapoka City and all of a large-scale interior and exterior. Awesome. PTA Productions is back. Welcome back to you, my friend. If not for Delta Squad being in the Clone Wars for 20 seconds, they wouldn't be canon. Yeah, that's true, because Disney would have yeeted it back in 2015 or 13 or 14 or whenever that happened. Okay, so now we need to figure out where these go. I'm going to need 1 right there and 1 right there. And hopefully that means when I put this on top that it won't show up, but I can only confirm that by putting some tiles next to it. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, the The only scene in the Clone Wars is when they retrieve Jedi bodies from Savage Oppressed Rampage in the episode Monster. Only one of them had a line, which was boss. Yeah, it's a shame they weren't used in too much more. Imagine spending £34.38 on extra cadet stuff. Wow, what did that entail? Yeah, Delta Squad at least did get a full video game, which is cool. Or you went for 32 by 32 base plates. Cool. They do come in they come in two. They come in a ton of sizes, but the two most easily to buy ones without getting them through sets are 32 by 32 and then 48 by 48. Ooh, would that work? If I were to... Ooh, I think I've just thought of a really cool technique. If this works, if this connection works, we're in. And it does. Yes! I'm so excited when I see like a technique in my head and then I put it into practice and it actually turns out and it actually works. So putting that down means that should be held solidly in. We're good, boys. We're good. And then that there and there. Sorry if I seem overexcited. I just like it when things work in my Lego MOCs. Sorry, I'm missing a ton of chat. V13, everything made before Disney got Star Wars except the movies and Clone Wars or was made non-canon. Yeah, it sucks. Masculinity intensifies. Lego Star Wars Galaxy Edge set. What about it? It's a cool set. I like it, but it's just really expensive and the figures aren't that great for it. I'm at a weird stage in MOC building. I'm not bad, but I'm not good, but I'm not okay. I'm in between okay and good. Yeah. Yeah, everyone definitely, all the great MOC builders go through that. But it is something that everyone does have to go through at one point, but you will, if you keep building and you keep going at it, you will get through it. Some of my oldest MOCs were made long before I ever had this YouTube channel, and let me tell you, they were not good at all. That needs to be put all along here. Actually, I don't think I actually need this at all. I could probably get away with just putting that in its place. Better still, I've just got to damage my nails almost entirely and break them all to get this one by one tile out of here. Ouch! That was don't use your nails, kids. That's my advice. Still 8 people, guys. Thank you so much. But the Delta Squad still got a video game, Star Wars Republic Commando. True. Will you add lights to Kamino? I think it would add to your MOC. This section here is basically a light box. This thing, I don't know if you can tell, but this is basically a switch you can pull outwards and inwards. That's it in, it's out. This is a light box, and there's going to be lights in here. There's going to be lights going down here, and there's maybe going to be some in the main hangar as well. There will 100% be lights in this MOC. I don't know where they are right now, but I had them the other day. My lights are down here somewhere, but this MOC will have lights 100%. 501st or 212th. I'm gonna go with the 501st because I like the named clones of cooler designs. And there's just more named clones with the 212th. Only got like 3. I think that game is no longer canon technically. Well, now I'm up to the point where I'm going to start to use grey pillars instead of filler because the filler would be visible that way. Ooh, well, that's good that you're getting out of the filler stage because I find the filler stage one of the most boring parts of Lego. You may resigned from the Lego YouTube thing, or at least do less because you want to do cadets videos. Oh, that's cool. Would you rename your channel and change your logo in that case? 212 for life. Someone's quite popular. Someone's quite not unpopular. Someone's quite passionate. That's the word I was looking for. Disney, why do you have to take everything out of canon? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let me pull. Come on. Trying to get my fingernail under here. I should just get a brick separator. I should, but I don't know where one is right now. Got it. And then pull this out. We got it. We got it. We got him out of there. We saved him. And pull that out as well. What's the chat saying then? Imperial Commando 2 game. What about it, Tamika? It's looking really good, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I know this does look. I said earlier it looks a bit like a keyboard, just because of the black and white tiles. But when I get the orange in and when I get the walls up, then it should start to look actually quite good. I've just realized a mistake that I've made. Yeah. These walls should be grey, and I haven't given myself a 1 brick space to make them grey. I'm going to sort that problem while I still can and start lifting. I'm going to get a brick separator because I can't keep doing this with just my nails. I had 2 earlier when I was preparing for the stream. Here we go. Here's some of my leftover brick separators. Let's try and get one where the edge isn't completely ruined. That one will do. One weird thing about me and my mocks is that I get really attached to my mocks and don't want to take them apart for new pieces. Yeah, it's yeah. The only one I've ever really felt that I typically tend to feel that for like smaller mocks more than the bigger ones, because I know that I'm gonna have to take the bigger ones apart for like space and for both space reasons and for parts. Like I know building Kamino that it's never gonna stay apart together, that it's gonna stay together forever. But what I do tend to do is that I like to keep small parts of my build just as memories. Like as for seed, I made sure that I wanted to keep one of my statues that were in the front of it, just because I really like how this build turned out, and I want to keep one of these as a memory of seed. And I'm not sure what I'm going to keep from this yet. Maybe like one of the platforms or something, but yeah. Get the Brick Vault 8080 custom. I don't think I've actually seen their 8080, but maybe. Brick vaults instructions are kind of expensive, but I guess it's worth it. Yeah, they do tend to be quite expensive, which I'm not I do understand why they're expensive, because you're paying the designer essentially for making the set, which I think they should be paid for, obviously. I mean that's a no-brainer. Ken Hobb, I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome to the stream. How old are you? I am 18 years of age. Yeah, I'm an adult. It's hard to believe, right? Yeah. 19 later this year. I'm getting old. I don't like it. He's in college. Yes, my 2nd year of college in the UK, which means I'm going to university after the summer, if I can go to university because of COVID again. Nice. That's another thing that I'm totally not terrified about. I think that actually should be like that. Yeah, I don't need to change that section actually, because that was going to be that color anyway. You can only mess up white tile so badly. 212 clones: Wooly, Waxer, Boyle, Cody, Chopper, Slick, Gregor. Was Gregor a 212 member? Barlix, Crease, Gearshift, and Trapper. The only ones I recognize there are Waxer, Boyle, and Cody. And I think Gearshift I've heard of before. But I think I might be mixing it up with someone else. Sir Lancelot's Productions. I don't think I've seen you before. A to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Same, you turn 19 in April. Awesome. Are those spring-loaded shooters? Yes, these are. They're a really cool way for making. I can show it better to you on the front side. But if you put 4 spring-loaded shooters together, they create a really cool like door technique. I've used it in a couple of my mocks before, but I really like it, so I've used it again here. I just knocked over my phone. That was awesome. Let me put this down more solidly. It sat on top of something. There we go. Slick was the clone traitor in season. Oh yeah. I don't think I recognize him as a 212 clone because he was just in phase 1 armor, like playing phase 1 armor. You've been collecting Lego for 9 months. I've never really gone through a dark age. Every so often I lose motivation, but normally when I lose motivation, I just watch episode 3. Nice. Yeah, I've personally never gone through a dark age really. Well, I've gone through times where I'm like less interested in building stuff, but I've never like gone to a dark age with a point that I sell all my old stuff off. Yeah. I don't like selling my Lego. I like to keep it. Yeah, I guess that's the opposite of selling. Commander Pyre or Captain Phasma? I'm not too familiar with who Commander Pyre is, so I'd say Captain Phasma, but I don't know who Pyre is. So I probably shouldn't answer that because I don't know who the other one is. Let me try and remember. That's where that is. So that goes in there. Yes. So was Chopper. He was a suspect. Yeah. If they were in just blank phase 1 armor. If someone says Chopper to me in Star Wars, I just instantly think about Rebels. As I'm guessing most people probably do. Unless I'm just completely out of the loop on that one. How does that work then? This is in the wrong spot. That's what's wrong there. Commander Delta, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, man. Chopper kind of sus. He was kind of sus. Slick's even more sus, but Chopper is also kind of sus. That was a very weird laugh if you heard that. I don't know if it picked up on camera. On microphone even. Did I see your custom Venator? I don't believe I did. I'll definitely try and check that out after the stream. Hey guys, you're back. Welcome back, Commander Tilly. Good to see you. Did you ever figure out what happened to your stream, Commander Delta? The one that you apparently got a lot of dislikes on. Just curious, and I've screwed up this one as well. As I said, I haven't practiced this. There's going to be multiple problems, as you can see already. Sorry, voice crack. There was a problem right there. Come on. And that goes there. Hey guys, you're back. Welcome back, Commander Telly or Commander Tiley. I never remembered how to say that. I like Cardinal from the Phasma novel, which I almost finished with. Phasma, not Plasma. Did I say Plasma? Oh no, you said Plasma. Okay. Just came back to look at the mock so far, but I need to go again, so bye. Yeah, just got a bit more tiling done at the minute because I messed it up earlier, so I needed to reset it all, which was slightly unfortunate. But we've figured it out now, and now we're going to start putting a wall in the back of here. So we're going to get some actual progress done. And I'm missing literally one white magenta plate. Here's hoping I can find it, and I've just found two, so I can keep that one for a spare, because no doubt I will need it in a couple of minutes. And that one's kind of dirty, so we'll take that one actually instead. Yeah, Gregor was a captain in the 212. I didn't know that. Oh, am I that far away in the chat? Oh, God. Gregor was at Sarash with the 212 war, and he was attacked to the 212. Oh, he's attached at the 212. Oh, okay. 9 months of collecting Lego, and I only have 15 clone troopers. Yeah, it does take a while to build them up, especially if you don't have much money to start with. Yeah, Tiplar and Tipley, what about them? Hello, Commando Brick. Welcome to the stream, and hello and welcome back, Darth Maul Lego. Welcome to both of you. If you haven't seen earlier, I'm building the barracks of Kamino. It's this big like white and orange section. And eventually it's going to be the place where 99 dies when I build that scene eventually. So that's fun. I need to make sure I get my 99 figure before I put out this episode. 11 viewers, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying, and subscribe if you want to see where this mock eventually turns out. Hi, dude. Panini is insane. I don't know if you're eating a panini that's awesome, or if that was an autocorrect. Forged in Lego, made of Venator with interior custom. Cool. Commander Delta might want to know about that, I think. Okay, cool. Bye. See you, Commander Tilly. Cardinal is like Phasma, but with red armor. So basically like a Sith trooper then, right? Because they basically got that same kind of armor, but they're Sithified, if you will. That's not a word. So that's how. Oh, let me actually show you what I'm doing. So that's. I just realized that white's probably not the best color to stream on because you can't see it all that well. Dude, Sam Smith, this new wave, if it's true, is my favorite wave of all time. What's your top three for the? Oh, you meant Kamino. Okay, cool. But yeah, my top three for the. Well, let's just go through all of them. Why don't we? I don't have the set list right on hand, but I'm going to try and go from memory and figure out what we've got. First, hey Panini, nice. First is the Advent calendar, I believe. Advent calendar is probably the only thing that's absolutely confirmed, like because we get one every year. So we know that's happening at least. That one will be dependent on the figures almost entirely, whether I get it or not, as tends to go with the case for most of the Advent calendars. I haven't bought one in quite a while because they haven't been that cool recently. Although the last one was quite good. Then is, I believe it's the UCS R2D2. Not for me personally. I think that's quite disappointing as to what a lot of people were expecting. I think a lot of people are quite let down by that one. So I'm not too hyped for that one. Next, I believe, is the Mandalore Throne Room. This one's probably the most interesting one to me. Not the set itself, but people's opinion of it. A lot of people are really excited for it, as to what I've seen on the internet, which is quite surprising to me because the reason that people buy those dual sets is because of the figures, right? And I'd have thought that most people already have those figures. Maybe less people have the Darth Maul because he came in like a book. But I'm pretty sure most people have an Ahsoka just now because of the AAT. So people, I guess in that case, you're only really buying it for the build. I don't know why I picked that up. I'm trying to get my phone, which I remember that I dropped earlier, but I don't know if I picked it up again, and I don't know where my phone is. So that's a good start. 2 minutes, guys. It's under my chair. Awesome to see. We love to see that. Let me just read the chat a sec, mate. The 16 base plates I have, should I do one big mock or do 2 mocks like Mandalore Moon with Death Watches? That would be cool. I don't think I've ever seen that Mandalore Moon before. So that's awesome. Um, Lost my train of thought. The Mole Throne Room's an amazing set. I'll just have to wait and see it, I guess. Hello there, Arc8083. Good to see you. I can't wait to get that throne room because $40 is too much for Ahsoka and a crappy trooper, and I only have episode 1 Maul from one of those watch things. I guess if you don't have an Ahsoka, then yeah, it's an awesome set. What are we talking about? We just started talking about the new sets that are planning to come out soon, which should be fun to talk about, I think, at least. Sorry, let me put these actual last titles on before we start work on the wall. I can talk better that way. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I think there might be a new Maul figure though, because I don't think they'd give us the one again, the book exclusive, and plus like, the one, and plus I think we're gonna get the new Monkey Kid lightsaber hilt in silver now, because it's the first set with Maul since that new set, since that new part at least came about. So I'm very excited to get that piece in silver now, finally. You're getting the ITT, Mandalorian Fighter, Bad Batch Shuttle, and Moff Gideon's Cruiser at least. Cool. Is it just me, or do Jonak toys have more Clone Army customs than actual Clone Army customs? Epic. Nice. The yellow stormtrooper is so cool, the mortar one. Yes, I believe that's the next set actually. The Imperial Troop Transport. I'm very excited for that one. That one's going to be a day one buy for me. Largely because of well, no, it doesn't make sense. But I really enjoyed that scene in The Mandalorian, and I really, really loved the Motor Trooper. The Mortar Trooper, even. That's how you pronounce it. So yeah, that one's a definite buy. Especially if the figs are correct, because I really want one of those mortar guys. Up next, I believe is I missed the $350 gunship. What's your thoughts on that one, guys? Are you hyped for a $350 gunship, or were you hoping it would be the $200 set? Let me know what you think there. Can you do a Lego Overwatch collection? I could do that someday. Yeah, sure. That's what that meant. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I don't know how that looks at the minute. I know you can't see it too well with the lighting, but hopefully when I put the orange in, this is going to make more sense. Sorry, just texting someone. Right. Yeah, and I meant to go look back at what do you call it? Images. What should I look for? It's not inspiration images. I'm trying to find reference images, reference photos. I'm getting the Bad Batch shuttle and throne room set. You got the AV Bad Batch, but you did the helmets bad. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm very excited to pick up that Bad Batch shuttle. It's probably my favorite, the Bad Batch shuttle. That one's definitely, I'm gonna pick that one up. It's so cool if we're getting all 5 at once. Big thumbs up there for Lego. They're doing that, especially if the ship's cool too. Hello, UCS Productions. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You want a UCS gunship, but you can't afford $350. Yeah, that's my thing as well. Because if I pull it out and flex it for you for 2 seconds, because I've already got my custom gunship. I don't know if I'm going to buy the UCS one unless it's got really cool figures. Then I might buy it, but as it stands, I'm quite happy with this one. Yeah, let me pull that to a safe place for now. Fake or real? That's going to be the thing that UCS gets asked every time he goes into the stream. Yeah. YouTube is so weird. My first ever video gets 1,000 views, and the next gets 13. Your first ever video got 1,000 views. That's awesome. I've only ever had one video to get more than 1,000 views. That's pretty crazy. If your first ever video got 1,000, that's awesome. You've built quite a lot, man. Yeah, this used to be a big grey square, but off camera, I've got a lot done. Tomorrow's episode is mainly going to be focusing on this big block over here, and then after that, we're going to get into this section. Dang, it's really me. My nickname is Jedi Roy. Yeah. We'll leave him here until I believe that he's real, but if he starts saying nasty things, then we'll block him. But I'm pretty sure he's real anyway, so he's cool. Yeah, I think that's just unfortunately going to be the case for a little bit. Cool mocks could happen with all the Bad Batch members. Yeah, when I do get the Bad Batch, I'm 100% going to make some mocks with them. That's a done deal. You got to go now. You won't be back, so bye. I'll see you later, Commander Tilly. Thank you for coming along. That's cool. Did you design it yourself? I wish I designed it myself, but I didn't. It's M5 build gunship. It's a really awesome one. Looks very sturdy. Parts of it are sturdy, parts of it less so. I'm sorry to break the news to the Clone Wars TV show fans, but what? It's Brick Vault UCS. No, it's actually it's not the Brick Vault one. The Brick Vault once got plate wings. Mine's snot based wings. That's the main way I think to tell the difference. The gunship will be based on episode 2. Ouch. That probably means no phase 2 Cody, unfortunately, if that's the case. Unless LEGO surprises us, which they always could do. But yeah. Low-key, Bad Batches cringe. Ooh, there's a hot take. You wouldn't call them cringe. I would potentially call Wrecker as being a little bit cringe, but the other ones aren't, I would say. Do you think LEGO will make a new mold for the Bad Batch or just use P2 helmets? I believe that Wrecker, Crosshair, and Hunter will all have the regular Phase 2 helmet, but I think Tech will have his own specialized one. Yeah, basically, you'll know me because you're not negative or mean. Exactly, yeah. I think Tech would get a new mold. I agree. Plus, I think I'm the only person in the whole world who still uses emojis. Nice. Hydrate. Yeah, thanks. I feel like they should put in a Phase 2 Cody in either way. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've apparently seen some people put in the idea that they put in a Phase 1 Cody, but they just throw in a Phase 2 helmet so you can switch them between. That'd be quite cool. I need to actually figure out what these photos I'm going to put together are. Not photos, reference images. So I need some grey lines. So I'm going to pull out this layer of brick. And I'm going to put in some grey plates. Most look like light bluish grey, actually. So we're going to put light bluish grey in. Some nice long plates in here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it for that section. I'll pull these out just so you can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better. Hunter needs a Stormy helmet. Interesting. Speaking of the devil, Brick Vault just released some new lightsabers 30 minutes ago. Cool, I'll try and check them out later. Because he should have been in the Grievous Starfighter. I completely agree with this. If the rumors are true that they specifically took him out of the Grievous Starfighter just because he was going to be in the gunship, I do find that quite scummy of LEGO to do that. Although I don't know if I completely believe that rumor because, well, actually maybe. I was gonna say that they weren't gonna do it because I guarantee that the old Airborne helmet mold was retired, but they would have had to make a new helmet mold entirely for Cody because of the visor. So who knows? You're so hyped for Daily Tactics coming back to Lego Star Wars. Oh, I didn't hear that you was. Yanni or Laurel? There's a question for you. Who remembers that old trend from a couple of years ago? What year did that come out? There we go. So I'm hoping that you can. I was about to say I hope that looks good, but I just realized that no one in the stream can see it properly. I basically just put in a line of light bluish gray across here, and I'm now going to go over again with white, and then over again with light bluish gray again. Tammy and Yanni. Interesting. I can do thing where I change between the two on command, but can't always do it. Interesting. I need it's always the most irritating doors to get to, isn't it? Come on. These are all my 1x white and black. What do you call it? 1x white and black plates. I kind of like to sort contrasting colors together because you can save space and also sort through them easy. Because you can see the difference. Like if I put like brown and dark brown in the same bin, it wouldn't work because they look too similar in color. But keeping the colors different like this, I find to be quite an effective way to sort stuff. Sorting tips with Sam, let me tell you. There we go. You're back. Welcome back, Shane. Good to see you. I don't think I've got a ton done since you left, but you know, I can do. Oh no, I read that already. You have a custom P1 Commander Cody that you painted. Awesome. Should I get 3 30-second troopers or Coruscant Guard troopers from Clone Army Customs? I'd say go for the 330. I'd say go for the Coruscant Guard because you can get official 3 30-second ones. And the official ones are probably. I don't know if they're cheaper, but they might be a little bit cheaper than the Clone Army Custom ones. And I just realized that I put away a drawer that I'm going to need again right now. So now we're sealing it back together with another layer of light bluish gray. I do promise these lines are actually there in the actual hangar, not hangar, barracks. I don't care if they don't include P2 Cody because you can decal it for $4. There you go. I think you're going to be in the minority there because most people will be up in arms if that set does not contain a P2 Cody. Although they'll all end up buying it anyway. Coruscant Easy. Interesting. Sorry about spelling there. No need to worry about that. Croissant Guards. Nice. That's a unique one for sure. Where am I going with this? There we go. You can see it slightly more here, but we basically got white and then a layer of light bluish gray, then white, then light bluish gray again, and then it's mainly going to be white going up from there. And I've just realized that I've completely neglected to do this whole area. Will we do it now? Yeah, let's do it now. I need some white more. I need some more white to burn. Yes, I do. Say, how long do you think you'll be streaming for? Oh gosh, who knows? How long have we been going? We've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes so far. Maybe for maybe another hour and a bit. I do want to get quite a bit of progress done on this area. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say completely finished because I know that I don't have all the parts to completely finish it. But I do want to get a good stint done on it either way. Yeah, I keep putting these in and taking them out, but you know. There must always be one guarding the croissant. Very true. Very true. The croissant guards are the most highly regarded clones in the entire Grand Army of the Republic, don't you know? You're going to make a brand new YouTube account and upload commentary-style videos. Interesting. Plo Koon figure. I do have a Plo Koon. I don't know where he is, but I do have one. I can assure you of that, at least. High Republic. I don't think I've... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Has the High Republic come out yet? Because I heard that apparently, like, the first comics was already put out. I might be wrong on that entirely, but I heard the rumors swirl around that it already came out. Okay, I've just realized another problem that I haven't accounted for. How am I going to do the door? Because I know that I need to have a door in this section here. I'm not sure how to tackle that. That's the word I was looking for. Tackle. Okie dokie. Cool. That's not to me. The High Republic. Oh, it's a novel. I thought it was just a comic book. Welcome back, PTA Productions. It's good to see you once again. I don't know how much progress I've gotten done since the last time you were here. I'm basically going to call this room the piano room at the minute, because that's what it looks like to me, at least, or like a yeah, it looks more like a piano, but you know. And I've started work on the back wall as well, which is what I'm doing just now. Go to Hondo Supply. He does custom Star Wars card, and you can go on his Instagram account. I'll check him out after the stream. Personally, I don't really like the sets that are rumored to come out later this year. Interesting. I don't like some of them. Like I don't care about the R2D2 whatsoever. I realized I didn't even finish going through all the sets earlier. I'll just go through them quickly. Advent calendar based on the figures. Mandalore throne room, most likely not from me personally, unless there's a new Darth Maul. What's next? R2D2, definitely not. Gunship based on the figures and the general look of it. The Imperial troop transport, definitely. Moff Gideon ship, again, slightly dependent on the figures, but more likely for that one. Bad Batch shuttle, definitely. And is there another one I'm missing? The Mandalorian fighter. I want to see how that one looks. I know the figures are cool, so most likely, yeah. Oh, and there's also that the $50 Slave One. What's everyone's opinion on that one? Because that's a very curious one to me. On why on earth they did not set it off of the Mandalorian, or even saved it for later this year and based it on the Book of Boba Fett. And then if you have to make it two figures, put Boba in his repainted armor and then Fennec with him. That makes sense to me, but apparently Lego see things slightly differently. I'm spilling tile all over myself. That's not good. Hello, Zebron. Welcome to the stream. OMG mouth reveal. How about a face reveal? Yeah, I've already shown it. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. You send your picture of card customs. Cool. I'll have a look at that a little bit later. The only NTSS fan channel. Okay, YouTube has arrived. I thought you weren't going to use that channel anymore when I said that I didn't like Bionicle. But okay. I've just seen a perfect use for that corner tile, so that's going directly in there. Ooh. Wait, what? Don't worry. I don't know if I actually said hello to NTSS is better than David Hall. Hello also to Timothy Durham. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you will enjoy the stream. That's what I'm trying to say. Working on Kamino. We've got a lot of stuff done since I've last shown it publicly on the channel. Yeah, I'm happy to actually be working on it live. You're working on your mock for SW's contest. Are you planning on entering? I am planning on entering. I don't know what I'm going to build yet. I asked earlier if anyone's got any ideas for me. But if you've got any ideas, shoot. I need to reclaim my title for that competition because I won his last one. We found the holy 1x1 tile. That's its spot. And I believe that should be all the tile work I need to do. Fingers crossed, touch wood. For now. Let me try and see what that door looks like. I'll never forgive you for saying that about Bionicle, but you're a good mock builder. Oh, thank you. I've just figured out a way I can do the door and just not create a giant hassle for myself. So I'm just going to do that because it's easier. So we're going to pull out these pieces and just make a good line of tile. I just said I wasn't going to do any more tile work, but I just did. So I guess that makes me a liar. Confirmed. The door is not going to line up with these black tiles like I wanted them to, which is very annoying. I could. No, I'm happy with how that, because that, yeah, I'm happy with that turn. Right, I'm going to have to. The door is going to be one stud outset, unfortunately. And plus, season 7 of the Clone Wars, I don't really like what they did with Darth Maul's character. And there are quite a few season 7 of the Clone Wars sets. The only thing I liked about season 7. Oh, interesting. That is a hot take. I detest Bionicle. I completely agree. Okay, sorry, mate. You got a dip now. It's been good. Thank you so much, ECS Productions. I appreciate you for coming along to the stream. I'll see you later on. Let me actually pull it out because I won't need that anymore. I've got to pull out a different bin, and you'll see my face again because the stuff's under here. I need you. I need you. I need my whiteboard. Let's see how many of these are horrifically yellowed. Let's just not. Let's just leave those, and we'll just go by one buys because it's much easier to do. You live in Illinois, and AV is located in California, so I guess you're lucky. Usually they take about a month to get to me. Cool. I've never actually ordered from any decal company, so I wouldn't know. How is that Ninjago City Star Wars mock going? I haven't made a ton of progress on it because I've been working on this thing. But I'm very excited to keep going. I've made a couple of Bricklink orders for parts that I need to continue it, so when they come in, I can get to proper progress on that. So that's a waiting game for the shipping company at the minute. Autocorrect be screwing up my messages. They screw up everyone's messages. I've been there before. You know, Sam, for a minute, I was convinced you were a golden retriever. I was about to say, who says I haven't one, but I've literally shown my face. But so, you know, Apologies for your late arrival. Do not worry, British Waffle Productions. Good to see you and welcome to the stream. Working on Kamino, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail and visuals. But yeah, I'm doing the barracks at the minute. So far we've got a little bit of progress done. Not as much as I wanted to so far, but we're not done yet. We're still. I'm just gonna put my leg over my knee there for a bit of fun. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna go 4 wide on this door. I think just to fit one in. Let me try and see. You're back. Welcome back, Safer Productions. Have you created a 99 yet? I know I need to get on that, but I will do soon. There's 2 ways of doing him that I'm wrestling between in my mind. One, do you think, I'm going to ask the chat this, do you think 99 should use short legs or midi legs? The ones, like the little Harry Potter ones that you can still move around? That's my question for you. Should I use the midi legs or the short legs for 99? You have a 3-day weekend. Awesome. Almost all your figures have cracks in their torsos. Ouch. Yeah, that must not be fun. With a lot of my oldest figures, cracking isn't the problem. It's more yellowing. Yellowing sucks so much. 12 people in the stream. Wait a sec. It's 11 now, but we had 12. So thank you so much, guys. Stassa Lee Jedi figure. Yep, I've got her. Midi, but they're hard to find in the right color. Yeah, that's the other issue. I also wanted to use midi, but they are hard to find in a good color. I think the closest color to 99 that comes in midi legs is the I believe the color is called like medium light blue. Let me try and find a brick of the same. I've got a hold. Give me 2 seconds. I'll find a. That was not a good sound. Here we go. It's this color. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's basically this color is the best, or it's the closest to 99 that they've released in the MIDI scale. Tell me if you think that's a good color for 99. I think it might be a little bit too bright, but let me know. Yeah, he does bend, and I think bending's probably better for posability. Also, I'm also gonna have clone cadets in this area, and I want the clone cadets to have the short legs. So because I want 99 to be a little bit taller, that's why I want to use the small legs. Welcome back, AG. Good to see you again. Oh, we've got some conspiracy theories here. Let me read this one out for you. Okie dokie. I have a theory. Sam is an anthropomorphic golden retriever from a planet where everyone is insane at making mocks disguised in a skin suit. His plan is to have enough bricks to build a ship home. I will neither confirm nor deny that statement. Who is 99? 99 is the deformed clone on Kamino in season 3 of the Clone Wars. Who gets, I believe it's Heavy's medal, and then sacrifices himself to save Fives, Echo, Rex, Cody, and a couple of cadets on Kamino. In this very corridor. That's who 99 is, I believe. Also, I think the perfect color would be sand blue. Yeah, but that color works surprisingly well. Yeah. I agree that sand blue is the best color, but LEGO just haven't made it yet, which is unfortunate for that. Yeah. So I think that's probably the best way to go. Unfortunately, the only set that those legs come in that color is the Stranger Things set, which is £170 to buy. I'm probably going to get it from Lego Bricks and Pieces, where I think it's about £1.70 or something. In that case, I will buy it from there because that's an okay price for them. But that means that they will take a couple of weeks to ship. So it's like ups and downs. I sent you Hondo Supply pictures on your Instagram. Cool. I'll try and check them out later. I'm decaling your profile pic, but I'm doing it in sand blue because I like that color better, and they're on sale. Cool. I have a really old 91st Reconnaissance Trooper, and it's cracked down the legs, arms, torso, and I can barely use it. Ouch. Yeah, that guy. Sam, I hate to do this to you, but you did promise this week that this would be a singing stream. Maybe later on. Maybe later on. If we get enough people calling for karaoke, I can maybe try and do some karaoke towards the end, but we'll still be building it there just now. I know, I'm pretty sure I do remember saying that this would be a karaoke stream. So yeah, I will sing you at least one track later on at some point. Okay. I need to try and now find a very specific couple of bricks. Well, that's not good. I need a... Those will be very useful in a couple of seconds. Basically, I need to find this piece in like a white, and I don't know if you can tell that this is white, but it's just like it's a very dirty white because this piece is not being cleaned properly. Hello, Republic Studs. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, man. Again, thank you so much for giving for I don't know how to put it. Thank you for letting me win the mock contest. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm super excited to get that fighter tank whenever it comes. Do you know if one stud sent it yet? I'm just curious. Sam, maybe for SW's mock contest, you make some kind of Mandalore mock. Maybe. Cool. Yeah. One stud should have sent it out. Cool. Yeah. It's just that he hasn't messaged me, so I'm guessing he's going through you. So yeah, I'm very excited to get that whenever it comes around. If you're wondering what this is a Kamino mock that I'm currently working on. This is going to be like the main hangar, and then in this area here, if I find the handle, I've got Commander Cult's Death from Season 3 of the Clone Wars. If I flick that, there's some very dim lighting that you can't see well on this camera, but it does look a lot better in person. Yeah, and we're currently building the barracks back here where 99 is going to die eventually. So lots of fun stuff going on there. That's all light-hearted. DM him for tracking. That's actually quite a good idea. I'll let him. I'll contact him after I've finished streaming. Cool. Is this for the Brick Wizards mock contest? I'd have loved this to be, but I started this before his video came out, so this won't be out on time. So this would be invalid technically. I am going to build something for his mock contest, but just not this. Yeah. Is Commander Cult's Death the kissy one? It is indeed. It is indeed the kissy one. You're correct, C Bacon. Why did I say C Bacon? British Waffle Productions. You've just got very similar profile pictures to me. Just the blue with the letter. Asajj really just went moi like a grandma. She did indeed. That's one way of putting it that I have not seen before, so that's nice and unique. Just like a grandma. Yeah. But yes, so far I'm happy with how this is turning out. As we know, the floor did have some problems earlier with me misaligning things quite a lot, but now we're back to some progress now, which is good. Gonk gonk. Gonk gonk indeed. Everyone in the chat give a quick gonk gonk. That's not a phrase, but you know. Okay. So I need to get a figure. Let me pull out just any old random phase 1 chrome. Pull off his gun attachment because that's not helpful. Sage Ventress is one of my favorite characters at top 5. Sing a song, Sam. Sing a song, Sam. You gotta tell me what song you want me to sing. You can't just say sing a song. And as you know, me singing a song is not me singing; it's me speaking. Just speaking the lyrics of a song. So that's good. Okay, finally starting on Wolf. Also forgot to order Karma. So I will have to steal it off of something else. Nice. Sing F by Bo Burnham. I'm not familiar with that song. Maybe we'll have to go by a majority vote for that one, I believe. How many figures have you decaled? That's a good question for Sea Bacon. So how many bricks more? Let me do a quick test with these. I know this is not the right brick to do it on. Is that a good height? That's a good height there. We'll go with that. So 2 more bricks up the wall. So actually, if I have the right brick, which I'm praying that I do. Do I have it? Do I have a 1 by 2 by 2? Yes, I do. I've got one. Perfection. That can go right there. And then I just need to finish in this wall. We've almost got an actual section done. I say that. Let's go back to some reference photos to get some. What was the chat saying? Look it up, chat, then vote for it. Hopefully, it doesn't have too much swearing in it. Based off the title, I'm not holding out too much hope for that one, but yeah. So I'm trying to find a picture of this door, and it's not. And I haven't seen anything yet, so we'll have to keep on looking in this one. What I'm quite excited to work on in this section is the whole top area with like all of these hatches. I'm gonna have to get a bunch more of these circular discs because I think I need. How many in every section? There's 9. I'm not going to be able to put in 9. I think I'm going to be able to put in like. Well, I can actually like figure probably only about 4, if that. That's quite disappointing. But I'll do the best that I can as per. Why is this door so hard to find? You'd think it's just a door. It should be easy to find, but apparently not. It's going to be 30 soon. Awesome. Sam, you must sing Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra or I will reveal your true identity to the world. I know that song, so that's slightly better. Is swearing allowed in the chat or the stream, lol? I personally don't mind about it too much. I personally don't do it myself just for like YouTube reasons, but if you want to do it in the chat, then go for it. Just don't be like excessive, you know. Realistic P1 or animated? AG says RP1 100% crush animated. I think for this mock, I'm going with the animated style, purely because this is based in the Clone Wars. If I was doing a Geonosis from episode 2, then I would use RP1. Oh my god, the lyrics are so inappropriate, lol. Do I dare look them up? Let me have a read. I'm not going to sing unless I can double check them, because last time I did not double check, and that was a problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to have a think about it. Yeah, I don't think so. OMG, I just remembered an SW stream with everyone was talking about Ahsoka. I remember that too. That was a sorry. Yeah. I'm not hugely sure on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to do with a paper karma for now. I'll buy cloth and I'm making my next purchase. That's probably the best way to go about it. Hello there, the Brick Dude Studios. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What Lego Star Wars mock should I make on a 16 by 12 base plate? Okay, let me try and figure out how much 16 by 12 is. I shouldn't count actual. Let me pull out a piece that I have, or some pieces that I have. Well, let's just give them some ideas. I was talking about a Geonosis earlier. You could do a cool small scale Geonosis. Okay, I have to read that. Hello, and I read that as well. Welcome to Brick Dude Studios once again. Sorry you're late. Don't worry about that. That's totally cool. We're only, as I was about to say, we're only an hour and 47 minutes into the stream. 10 viewers, guys. Thank you so much. We'd love to see that. Top stuff. You don't need to worry about that. I'm planning to go for a little bit longer because I want to get. I said earlier that I want to try and get this area done. That's not happening, but I want to get at least this, like the main walls, the back walls done at least. But for that, I need to actually start building stuff, which I'm not doing at the moment, so we can work on that. Should you make a video on what? What should you make a video on? On your Mandalore mock? I think that'd be quite cool if that's what you were talking about. I'm not sure if you were. Where is my little box of white bricks? Here they are. Tiplar Tiply figures, where are they? They are not with me right now. They are with me, but they're just in my figure collection over there. Like a micro scale Tiplar. I'm reading two comments at the same time. Like a micro scale Felucia, that would be quite cool. Weight 315 subs. Yay! And yeah, we've been growing like insanely well recently, guys. Thank you so much. Let me double check how many subs we're on right now. 317 on my screen. So if that's true, oh no, now we're 316. So someone left, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind too much. I don't know what Geonosis, and you don't know about Geonosis. What else? You could do something from the Mandalorian. That's quite. If you've got any Mandalorian stuff, you could make like a Col Navarro or like that ice planet from episode 2 of the newest series is quite good. Yeah, you're going to be adding four other Wolfpack. I'm guessing that means AV figures to my collection, which will add to my 2 Lego ones from. You've got the official Phase 2 Wolfpack. I'd love some of those. They're so cool, but they're so expensive just now. So That's why I don't own any, because they're not some cheap figures to get a hold of, let me tell you. Not at all. Let me pop on some other bricks. Yeah. I'm just thinking about those Phase 2 wolf packs. They're so awesome. There we go. Again, I should probably look at my source material. That was the one I was forgetting earlier when I started saying weird things like reference photos. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. I need to look at other pictures for that one, because that sort of looks like it changes color as it goes up. I don't know how well can you see. You can kind of see it. Do you see how like the room goes from like that's not right, this way. It goes from white to, there's like a gray, it goes from white to gray. There's like a white section and a gray section on top. That's quite interesting. I did not see that before. Is that the same in the actual show? No, it's not, because it's white in here. So who knows what's the truth? That was a very weird way to put it, but you know. You just I've missed so many chats. Hoth Endor Felucia Naboo mini scale. I highly recommend Naboo. Naboo is a lot of fun to build. I want to make YouTube videos, but I have a squeaky voice, so I might just make cinematic videos, because if I'm going to make a video right now, I don't have anything to do cinematic on. Well, if you said you were taking apart 3 mocks, make videos on those. That'd be quite cool. I believe it was you said you were taking about 3 mocks. I might be wrong. And again, I just decided to. I always say I'm going to my source material, but I don't actually look at it. Although that's probably good for good reason, because these walls are not hugely detailed. Well, that's a Lego one. Look, there's someone's Lego Kamino mock type thing. It's kind of what I'm aping after. Okay, let me try and. Oh, actually, is that? Let me try and figure something out. I keep going back to these images. Sam, I'm having true instruction making issues. I can't find the width of anything I want to make a mock of. Well, that does not sound good. Yeah, I was very lucky to get them in that canon set in 2014 instead of paying 30 each. Yeah, I feel the same way about Phase 2 Captain Rex. I was lucky to get that figure back when it came out instead of paying how much. The ridiculous sums of money it goes for just now. There is a Super Battle Pack rumored to be coming this summer. What do you think it will be? I hope it's a clone one. What Legion? I think if it's going to be a clone one, I think it's most likely just going to be a plain Phase 2 one. Or they might do like a Phase 1 version to go with the gunship, so they can like put them together. But I don't know. I think if it's not a clone one, I would have said it would have been a Stormtrooper one for the Mandalorian, and it would have included like a Mortar Trooper in it. But now that we're getting that in the transport set, who knows? Will you put any Kaminoans in the mock? I might try and make some custom ones, but most likely not, because the custom ones, like if you make them out of like official Lego parts, they always look so weird. Geez, that looks insane. Hello, SW Bricks and Figs. Welcome to the stream. Let me show you a proper view of what we've got going on here. This is my main hangar platform of Kamino. It's grown quite a lot since the last time most people have seen it, if you can't tell. I've put this whole section on the side, where if you open it up, if I find the handle, this is representative of Commander Colt's death. If you can kind of see it there, there's a bunch of battle droids, probably a bit too many, as well as Grievous and Ventress there. There is a button here. If I push it in, you can faintly see some red lights. But in the actual video I put out on this, you'll see those much better. Fingers crossed. Well, I say that, but I know that they look better because I've seen it. I've got a slightly more detailed wall towards the back over there. And I'm currently working on the barracks where 99 dies in here. That's where the current progress is looking. He did it. Oh, stop motion man. Welcome to the stream. Face reveal. Everybody always comes in and says, wow, you revealed your face. Oh my God, this is something brand new I've never seen before. It's all out there, guys. Hi. Yeah. When are you? That's not for me. I'm doing. That's two people in a row asking when SW is going to stream. You're going to stream tomorrow. Awesome. I'll definitely show up for that because I'm a big. Because I typically turn up at every single SW stream for some reason. Don't know why, but you know. I think a mega battle pack is very possible. I do think it's possible for that last $30 set. But I found it weird that out of all of the sets, it was that one specifically that MNR didn't have any information on. Just found it curious. You have 2009 YouTube notifications. Oof. No, Rip Cult. I'm back. Welcome back, G-Bricks. Good to see you. I don't know how much progress I've gotten done since the last time you were here. Probably a very embarrassing amount, an embarrassingly low amount of stuff done. Yeah, so that's not great, but welcome back anyway. Good to see you. I'm trying to find some white snot bricks, but I know that I don't have all that many. They're saying that I've just found 2. Let me read the chat for a little bit. Down the lights and the removable wall. Yeah, removable wall. That's basically because this side will face out towards where the mock is. And I don't want, like, when you look at like the main view of it, I don't want that to be visible. So it's just kind of like a tearaway wall. The white looks good. Thank you. I'm probably going to end up using bracket pieces instead of actual snot bricks, unfortunately. Which is okay. It's okay. Let me put those down and pop that back there. That's probably going to fall over in a couple of minutes. That's good. The white looks good. Thank you. Moi, thanks. Big up, my G. Come on. I don't know what that means, but okay. Sorry, you've got to go. Thank you for coming along the Brickview Studios. I appreciate for the time that you spent here. And I hope to see you again soon. You do come to 102. Yeah, I know. I probably come a little bit too often, to be fair. No, the joke would have made more sense if I say I should come more often. I completely screwed that up. That's good. He was probably paid not to say anything. Maybe. Yeah. Apparently he's seen like pictures of them and everything, which is quite shocking. That he's seen pictures of them, but like he can't tell us what the figures are for the gunship. So it's like, come on, man, throw us a bone. Well, you've got to run. See you, boy. See you later, Stop Motion Man. Thank you for coming along. Well, that wall wasn't there. Yeah, it's a removable little wall, so that's fun. And what you mean this small wall? Yeah, there wasn't any white. Oh, okay. And I've gone insane. Oh, that's fun. Don't you just hate when you need one piece and you can't find it? For me, that piece is a 1x2 brick with W hole in it because I'm trying to finish my door that opens using Technic in my mock. Interesting. You spent 140 quid on cadet stuff. Ouch. I really want to do a stream, but I don't want it to have like 0 viewers. Yeah, that just tends to be a thing with starting out streaming. Everybody's gonna have 0 viewers at some point, but you just got to build up. Like a couple of weeks ago, even most of my streams like had like an average of about like 2 or 3 viewers mainly. Now we've been sticking at like at least 8 for most of the streams. That's really good. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. You ever have that moment when you wish you worked for the Miniland place and just did a massive heist of all their pieces? I haven't ever had that moment because I don't know what Miniland is. Yeah, that makes sense. He wants to save it for future content. You should. I should what? What were you saying? I should. Yeah, I can't remember what I said. SW, yeah. I'll leave this on for SW to read, but this is my apparent backstory according to Swipey, Zebron even. Yeah. Gbrooks got apparently. I didn't see it happen, but he told me that he got a really bad spam attack from someone on his live stream, which sucks. I've just figured out a new way to actually integrate finally some orange into this build. I can take that away now. Because the barracks, for some reason, I don't know why, have a bunch of orange incorporated into them, which means I'm going to have to start taking up tiles for the 7th time this stream. I could literally call this stream the removing white tile stream, and it would not be false advertising the amount of times I've had to do it. Come on. So I swear sometimes brick separators just don't work. Sometimes they're perfect and they're great. Sometimes they're a complete nightmare to deal with. I have to take this one out first. Come on, man. BRB, I'll see you later, Swipey, whenever you come back. Your most was 34. Wow. Will Barris Offie be in the Bad Batch show? Maybe. I don't know. She could work as like some kind of pseudo villain. Although I don't know if she'd technically work as part of like the Sith rules, how there's like only 2 and things like that. Although I don't know if she technically counts as Sith. I don't know if you saw how high that jumper pinged up, but it went to the moon and back. Let me tell you. Now I can. There's one. Always the middle one that's easiest to go first. And there goes the second one, also pinged directly out the way. Does that make him a reverse furry? Maybe. OMG, you can't unread that. Okay, SW, I think I know what I'm going to do. Upload a few more videos and get a few more views, then I'll start streaming. Yeah, that is a good idea to get a good subscriber base before you start live streaming. Because I know that I don't think I started streaming officially until I'd finished Theed. So it was quite a long time away. Speaking of Theed, this will probably be the last live stream where you see any of Theed remaining. The whole back buildings are gone. Most of the front platforms are gone. I just need to get rid of like the main road section, and then it'll be done. So yeah, Theed is on its last legs, quite literally. Unfortunately. Which is a shame, but you know. Can't wait until I start building my new mock. Yeah, it's always fun starting something new. Sam, you forgot, didn't you? It's our 2-month anniversary. Unfortunately, yes, I did forget. I have no idea what that is for. Kamino looking fire. Thank you so much, Feral First Bricks. I don't recognize your name, so thank you so much for deciding to come along to the stream. I'm gonna need some white tile. In fact, yes. I was gonna say, in fact, do I? Looks like you need some white plates. Do you mean white tiles? Because if so, you've got plenty of those. Yeah, tiles. Yeah, you've got about thousands of those. You're barely getting any progress on taking down my other mock because I'm watching the stream and putting messages in the chat. That's okay. If you want to like not chat for a little bit, I'm okay with that. If you want to get progress done on your mock breaking down. Believe me, when I'm watching other people's live streams, I'm probably the slowest at building because I'm never focused on what I'm actually working on. Unfortunately, even when even right now, I'm not as focused as I probably should or could be. When's the next Kamino update video? Very good question. It will be out tomorrow, and it will be on this corridor here, so you can see this the cult's death a lot better whenever that comes out. Oh no, Theed is gone. Indeed, it's a sad day for us all that Theed is being taken down so much. You've been watching your streams for 2 months. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, I try and make my streams as fun as possible and try and make them something different each week. I do my best, but thank you so much. You've still got plenty of white tiles. I bet you do. I don't know if you can see there, but I'm trying to get some orange lines into the walls using an intricate snot technique. Whichever Lego designer decided to call this technique snot was probably just playing a practical joke on his like mates, and then they took it seriously, and now that's the name of this highly regarded Lego building technique. That's my lore guess for the origins of the snot technique. If anyone was curious of knowing about that. I used loads of filler brick because it was raised on a level and it kind of looks crazy, just full of random colors. Yeah, when you take apart mocks, you use a lot of filler. When you get to the bottom layer, you're like, how did that even, like, you can see here, like, we've got lime and black and red and a bunch of weird colors that were put together for the initial stages of seed. One thing I can't wait for is decaling my Desert Ops and Comms helmet so I can do Commander Jet and Desert Wolf. Awesome. Yeah, I've seen like the Desert Clone Troopers in a couple of auctions or Instagram auctions. But I've never actually I can't think, have they ever been in like the official shows or anything like that? Because I don't think I recognize them too much. Now, does that fit in there? It does fit in there. That's good. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll lift this off so I can save myself some back injury. But you can see that I've tried to put some orange lines in next to that big white pillar piece. And now I'm going to need... Where did I put it down? One of these. I could use this. I don't know why I'm using a white one when I don't have that many white ones. I've got a ton of light grey ones, so I'm going to use these instead. Let's hope that this is... Okay, so I need to put that one more plate upwards. When you go to the Lego store and you go to the pick-a-brick wall and pick snot, that is very true. The pick-a-brick wall is one of my favorite places on Earth. Love it. I think the pick-a-brick wall goes highly underrated by most people. It's a wonderful place. And if you can find certain pieces there, it will always be cheaper than any other website or place. Think Desert Wolf pops up at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not too familiar with them. Where is Theed? Is it safe? Is it all right? It seems that when making your mocks, you broke it. I couldn't. It fell. It was finished. I know that you're not allowed to show any dead bodies on YouTube, but here is part of Theed, all sorted into little baggies. Here's the 2x plates of Theed. Here's like the sloped bits of Theed. Here's the 2x bricks of Theed. As you can tell, I sort my part collection very well. Here's all the 2x2 tile that went into Theed. There's a ton in there. Yeah. There's the remnants of Theed, if you wanted to see that. Hopefully that wasn't too violent for any of you. Do you like the Beatles Yellow Submarine set? Yeah, I think it's quite cool. I watched the Beatles this Yellow Submarine movie, I think last year or the year before, I want to say. Probably 2 years ago. It was pretty cool. It was weird, but it's pretty cool. I'm not a giant fan of Beatles music, but it's pretty good. The only time we've ever seen Desert Troops is in the arc where Yoda is finding the meaning of life or something, and it started. Oh yes, I think I do remember those. That they were there for like a couple of like 2 scenes or something. You're correct. That they were slightly seen in like one episode of the Clone Wars. But I'm actually kind of stupid when I was building it because there's loads of valuable bricks for the filler bricks, like loads of greys and dark greys. Ooh, dang, just hit 100,000 views. Jeez, look at SW flexing on all of us. But yeah, congratulations, awesome. OMG, he's becoming Logan Paul. That's probably one of the best comments I've ever gotten in a live stream. That's really funny. Indeed. Me showing dead bodies all on stream. Showing dead bodies on video. Holy, you're calling Susan Wojcicki. That's another good one. G's waffle. Imperial V-Wing or Republic V-Wing? I prefer the Republic one, I'd say. I own both of them, but I think I prefer the Republic one. Just because it's Republic, really. I know that's not a good reason, but it's the only reason I've got, pretty much. OMG, it's like he's showing the organs that he's dissected. Next, he's going to pull out. He's going to make a necklace made of it. I haven't quite gone that far yet, thankfully. I'm not that much of a monster. Yet, I should say. But yeah, for Theed, if things go to plan and I can edit it quickly, there will be a very cool video, the last video I will ever make on Theed, coming out next Wednesday. Get hyped for that one, because it should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Well done, SW. Indeed, you're absolutely crushing it on the YouTube, on the old YouTubes. I want to check how close I am to you in YouTube views. I guarantee I'm like just about there. I'm on 14,000 views, which is pretty good considering you've been going for quite a bit longer than me. 14. That's so crazy to think about. 14,000. Like I know for SW it's even crazier, but like, imagine like I'm just gonna do it for me personally because I know my stuff because it's my stuff. But I'm just trying to imagine those 14,000 people in one room at the same time. I know like COVID and all that. that's but like besides that, that's so crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I really appreciate that. I've got to take these out again because I wish there was an easier way to use brick separators, because sometimes they're an absolute nightmare to work with. Come on. Nope, they're just absolutely not working with me. The next 6, to be honest, yeah. How long you've been going? It's been, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I request that you title the video Theed's Funeral. That video, it won't be called, it technically is Theed's Funeral. Right. It is crazy to think about numbers like that, isn't it? Yeah, it's ridiculous to think people just watching us build stupid Lego mocks. That amount of people. Thanks. That was a virtual high five. Yeah, and I'm getting weird again. Okay. But yeah, that video that comes out on Wednesday. I've said it a couple of times before what I'm planning to do. But basically, every part of Theed that I've destroyed, I've recorded me doing it. That way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the footage and then play it all backwards, so it looks like I'm speed building Theed. So in one video, you can see the entire construction of Theed from the base plates to the finished product. And I think that's going to look pretty cool when I do it. If the video, I haven't tested any of it yet. So either it's going to be a complete disaster, or it's going to look really cool. And I want to see how long it takes for someone in the comments to realize that I didn't speed build it, because there's parts where I'm literally using a brick separator to take off tiles because I couldn't do it otherwise. So they're going to be like, "Why are we using a brick separator in your speed build?" And I'm just going to be like, I don't know. So yeah, I hope it should turn out really cool. That's the hope. I hope it does turn out cool. Anyway, so that video is coming Wednesday, if that all goes to plan. Speed build indeed. Yeah, when you're using a brick separator to get a tile off something and it chips the edge. Oh, that bugs me. Yeah. How many people have brick separators with I don't know if you can. I've got some worse ones here. Where's the worst one I've got? Oh, here, look at that one. You can see how there's a giant chip at the front of that brick separator. That's from me just going through thousands of tiles with that one. I just realized I put my brick separator away, and I didn't mean to. There we go. Oh, sometimes it's just best to use a fresh brick separator, because this one's, well, I did the job on that first tile at least. You think you're strong, and then you get paired against some 1x2 jumper tiles, right? No one tell anyone. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've said it in live streams before, but it will be fun to come out whenever it does. Although you've just been told the magician's secret on how I did it, because in reality, Theed was built over a couple of months. We've got the second jumper plate out. 2 more to go. Come on. I don't know what we've got one. There we go. I don't know what the most effective way is of using a brick separator. It definitely isn't the way I'm using it just now, but because you want to try and get it at the corner of the plate, because that's where it's weakest. And just use the fingernail, because sometimes that's much easier. I think I'm on a total of 4. Where's my mouse? A total of 4K views, and I've been going a year. While my friend got 1 viral video on Shorts and got more views by filming his washing machine than me spending 6 hours per video. Yeah, that's the thing with Shorts. I haven't done a short personally, purely just because I haven't thought of a good idea for one. Some people's shorts get ridiculous views, and all power to them. But yeah, that's just YouTube. Sometimes you work really hard on a video, and it just doesn't get the views you were hoping it would. And sometimes you just put out a video because you had to, and that video somehow does super well. Like a perfect example of my channel is Theed. The Theed finale did quite well. It got like 300 views or something, which is pretty good for my channel. But then a couple of weeks like before or later, I uploaded a random 4-minute video where I was just explaining about the new Lego City road plates, and that video now has 900 views. So like sometimes it just doesn't end up the way you think it will, but a view's a view at the end of the day. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not. Of course, I'd have wanted more people to see Theed because I just worked harder on it, basically. But so yeah, that's just how it. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. I have no idea how to do snot rot work for my Ryloth mock. Help. There's a couple of good snot tutorials on YouTube. I believe that SW put out one actually. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure he put out a snot, or it might have just been a rock work tutorial. But that might be quite good. I saw that video months and months ago, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was quite good. Of course, it was an SW video. Of course, it was good. It was perfect. It's perfect. But yeah. I fear no man, but that thing, 1x2 plates stuck together, it scares me. Yeah. Oh, I can 100% relate to that. There's been a couple of times where it feels like there's no escape from certain pieces. The worst is when you have one of those old jumpers that don't have the groove. Yeah. And especially like I recently cut my nails, so it's like really hard to dig under them properly. Most Lego builders typically tend to have long nails, and then people ask you, why do you keep your nails so long? And you say, I need it to pick up Lego tiles, and then they just laugh at you. That's definitely happened to me with my mum more than once. I'm afraid to admit. Yeah, it's crazy how that works. True. Nah, you did a mini rock work one long time ago. Blushing. No, you make quality content. That's why you get so many subscribers, I guess. Because if people didn't like this stuff, why would they subscribe? That's just basics. It does look like I'm making weird, like, I don't even know what it looks like I'm making, but I promise you, I am progressing in some form by doing this. Okay, you're decaling Wolf's helmet. Awesome. I don't know how you can do that while still typing in chat. That's very impressive. Because I'd have thought like decaling takes a lot of precision. So I'm guessing you're just like chatting when you're not, when you don't actually have your fingers on the decals. We're at base plates done. 12 more to go. Oof, got a bit of a while. Sorry, Lego Jango Fett figure. Do you have? I do indeed have a Jango Fett figure. I've got one from the 2013 Corporate Alliance tank, I believe, is that one. Very cool figure. I like him a lot. I do want to use more named characters in mocks, because I typically just use like plain clones and stuff. I want to use more named people like that. And I do want to build more stuff outside of the prequel trilogy this year. With my next mock project after this one, I'm definitely going to be doing that, so stay tuned for that one. I decided for SW's contest, I'd remake my last entry and see how much I progressed over 6 months. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's cool. So you made a 99 yet? Not yet, SW. I've basically got an idea in my head on what I want to do. I had to ask the chat earlier if they thought I should use the short legs for 99 or the midi scale legs. We eventually decided on the midi scale ones because you can pose them and such. But the thing is, they've only released those in a couple of colors. So I need to find the best color that suits 99, and then a torso that fits those legs. So it's a bit fun. Did you end up receiving a certain package today? Oh, is that relating to my description? Yeah. Initially, this stream was not supposed to be building Kamino. I was supposed to be receiving a set from Lego.com. They sent me an email a couple of days ago saying you will receive your package in the next 2 days. I just didn't get that. The package never came in, which is exceptionally irritating. But what can you do in that case? So now I'm just, I guess, waiting on Lego to send me that. Hopefully that should be here by next week, and therefore next week's stream will be that set. And it's quite a big set. I think it's got like 1,800 pieces in it, and I want to do the whole thing in one stream. So get ready for next week. We're gonna have a big old stream. Actually, for the 2 plates stuck together, I find it quite easy to place them on a larger plate and then use the brick separator to get the top one off. It works pretty well. Yeah, for me, the worst stuff with brick separator is a bunch of tiles together. As you can tell with the amount I've been struggling with this. That Django is sick. Surprised he's not more pricey. I thought he was quite pricey. How much is he worth currently? He might, yeah. I don't know how much his current value is sitting at. The only thing I don't like about this whole area of Kamino that I'm working on just now is that a lot of the walls are just like blank white walls, which I guess just don't look very interesting. Oh, I've just thought of something I could do which would look really cool, although it wouldn't be accurate. Do you think it would be like a good idea to put some numbers in the walls? Like you see it in quite a lot of Star Wars mocks. But if I put like a 1 in this section, a 2 in this section, and a 3 in this section, just like through snotwork onto the walls, just to make them look a bit more detailed and not plain white. Do you think that would look cool, or do you think that would, or I should just go with plain white? What do you think? Let me know. Should I start building Mandalore now with 2 base plates, or take apart all the base plates and do it then? If you feel inspired to do Mandalore right now, start it now. But also you might find yourself getting access to more useful pieces if you break down more stuff, so that might be beneficial as well. You reckon mini? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think so as well. I'll go look at what colors they have for that now. Awesome, thank you. Can you make an Order 66 mock? That'd be cool. I don't think I've ever actually done an Order 66 mock before. And considering how common they are, I'm actually quite shocked by that. Yeah, definitely at some point. This year, I can promise you there will be one. Oh, they have the legs in black, blue, bright light blue, dark bluish grey, and others that aren't really useful for 99. See, that's the thing. What I'd ideally want is either light bluish grey or sand blue. Those would be the best 2 colors, I think, for him. So that's quite annoying. And I think we decided otherwise the bright light blue would probably be the best for him, as in looking the most accurate. So long as they're Arabesh numbers. I think Arabesh numbers are just the same as normal numbers, right? Because like in the 501st Battle Pack, they've got the 501 on the actual, on like those wing pieces, but those are just regular numbers, I believe. Go for the numbers. Yep. Oh well, look who showed up. Uh-oh. Hello TBC, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm working on my big Kamino mock at the minute. I'm currently building the barracks of basically, yeah, this is where I'm gonna eventually put 99th death scene, but this is taking me a bit longer than I wanted to. My keyboard corridor, as I like to call it, based off the colors. You're feeling inspired right now, but I will have to do all the planning right now if I were to start building, and I don't really want to do the planning. Yeah, planning mocks is really important. Yeah, might have to be bright light blue. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Maris Brood custom figure. I'm not quite sure who Maris Brood is. Whenever I enter a chat, people say, uh-oh, your reputation's peaked. Very true, very true. Your reputation does indeed precede you. I could probably think of a better way to actually. Let me continue the stack over here of random bins of parts, and let me pull out what am I looking for. Is it? Oh, it's crying out loud! It's literally. I need the box under these two. I need this, and that can go back there. Here we go. I need this little bag. Because it always takes a weird turn when you arrive. Yes, true. Hey man, a good weird turn is always good for a stream. That's very true. Maris Brews from the Force Unleashed game. I've never actually played the Force Unleashed, which may sound a bit weird. I don't know if it's one of the more popular common games, but I haven't played it personally. Yeah. My streams do have a reputation for taking a weird turn towards the end. Touch wood and fingers crossed that has not happened yet tonight. But we will see how this results. Yeah, let me put this together properly. True, but you just come in here with the free content ideas. Yeah. No, nothing's more iconic than when I unleashed the knowledge of the sexy clones upon us all. That was truly a dark day for all of us. Except for TBC, because he got lots of views on the video, so you know. One more time, SW, one time. It was a banger. It was. Anakin and Padme or Anakin and Ahsoka? Definitely Anakin and Padme, because I'm pretty sure it would technically count as pedophilia if it was Anakin and Ahsoka. I can't make a speed build and get 400 views. I actually have to be creative. Ooh, damn. TBC is throwing a hell of a lot of shade over there. You got 150 likes yet. Ouch. Oh no. Something started between these two, so we're just gonna read this one. It's quite fun. Creative. One, building a mock is creative, and two, you mean 800 views. Oof. Yeah. So anyway, back to my little Kamino mock. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think by connecting these two together, it's got a smaller chance of actually falling out. And actually, an even better idea from there, if we get some filler bricks. Let me reach down. And put it there. Then that's got an even smaller chance of falling out. Because, nope, that did not work how I thought it would. So that was good. There we go. Ahsoka's like 14. Then again, Anakin was 9 with 9. Wasn't Padme 14 in the Phantom Menace? I believe she was. You proved my point, SW. I can make a mock in 40 minutes. That's true, TBC. You could technically make a mock in 2 minutes. Like, boom, mock. This is an orange snake. I built it in 10 seconds. Any two pieces connected together is technically a mock. I think it's more about high quality mocks, and I'm not. Your mocks are very good. Like your Venator one is a really cool mock, and I really like your Hoth one as well. But I just put those mocks were too flat with no detail. Oh, damn. That's very good. Yeah. I'm curious, TBC. Did UCS ever like tell you that he saw you like when you bring your saber. um, when you when you were talking to UCS about how someone had faked his channel, did you ever tell him about what you said about his mocks? Just curious. Because if you did, there could have almost been a war there in itself. We keep that under wraps. Yeah, probably for the best, I'll say. I'm trying to get together a bunch of these like, I don't know, I think they're called like radiator bricks or something that you can't really tell, but the ones with like the lines in them to put in this door here. Because the door in the actual barracks is just white again. So I'm trying to make these trying to differentiate them a little bit. Nah, mid-Atlantic, at least come halfway. Yeah, that was self-defense. That's true. Come on. I want to see. This is how I find pieces. I try and look under them and I start spinning them around. There we go. I found one. That'll be good enough for now. Now I just need to find some. How many bricks tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's enough to put a brick in between each layer. Who's buzzing my phone? I need this box again. This chat is like mince. What do you mean this chat's like mince? Oh, full of beef. Nice. Yeah, you did indeed come back swinging. Yeah. You certainly, whoever that was, you made them quiet. Right, who is this? I'm gonna have to start shouting at them. It's SW. It's him. He's trolling me on my own stream. How could you? Dang, Sam is a popular guy. What can I tell you? A lot of people message me thinking I'm the real Sam. Well, I am the real Sam Smith, but they're thinking I'm not Sam Smith. I've just had to mute him. I was about to try and message him something back, but you know, always TBC. SW does simp for me very much so. But I do simp back to him, so it's kind of like a mutual type thing. Yeah, that does look good, I believe. It's quite a simple door, this one. It's just literally like a mix of those special. You can't see in the camera. This camera is not very good. But if we pop that down, there we go. It's kind of yeah. You can't see any differentiation in there, but I promise you there is a door of some kind in there. And then one by one. Okay, we finally got that layer of the door completed. Simpering, I see. I heard SW is a part of many rings. Must be going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. This has been a long old boy. I don't know how much longer you guys want me to stream for tonight. If you guys want me to keep going, let me know. If you want me to delete my channel, let me know. I don't know why I said that. That's a terrible thing to say. Where did that come from? You know what I mean. Hello, Arc Echo Trooper. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Glad that you've decided to join. I appreciate that a lot. Stream until coconut starts. 2 more hours. Is coconut going tomorrow morning? Yeah, it literally will be tomorrow morning for me because in 50 minutes it's midnight. Please stop. I'm dying to watch the Brick Cantina. SW, you can't throw that much shade. People are going to get annoyed. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but thank you. Thank you for sorry. Yeah, you can't stop. They're already dead. They're already dead. You've completely destroyed them with that alone. That's really funny. But yeah. Well, we'll keep going then because no one said they wanted me to stop. Yes, same. In the UK, it's really late. Yeah, it's 50 to midnight. Yeah, it's 10 past 11. That was a joke for anyone wondering. No beef. Sure, we believe you, SW. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. And I'm trying now to figure out how to put this together. Because that's how that's gonna have to work. I have no idea how I'm gonna put that together. No, that's not a piece that exists that I'm trying to figure out how to use. I'm gonna have to go with. Oh, I could use one of those if I have one of those. There's hella beef only on your side, TBC. Who knows? Who knows? Now I'm pulling out my giant other. As I said before, I've got 20 different ways that I sort pieces. These are all my red sloped bricks, my red and orange sloped bricks. This is probably going to get a little bit loud for a couple of seconds. There we go. That's the piece I'm looking for. Get me a couple more of those and we'll be dandy. That's kind of the piece I was looking for, but it's a bit too big. There we go. There's two. There's three. One more. Not that piece. I actually found a Battlefront 2 mod that is array, but you know the other. No way! No way! Oh God! Oh no! That's terrifying. SW, if you don't calm down, I will have to call Dustbin Dave and Old Man Billy to come to your house after they've been to the. Who are they? Oh sure, SW. Need I remind you of what he went in on him after he was chatting you up? Oh yes. And no idea who you're talking about. I found it. I found the piece I was looking for. Salvation, we've done it. Okay, so what I'm trying to put together is like this type of shape. Actually, there could be a much easier way to do this. I just need to check Bricklink if this piece exists in the color I want it. 2 by 2 curved. Find the piece quickly, please. Nope. 2 by 2. Why are tons of the curved pieces in Lego called macaroni bricks? Does anyone understand that one? Ayo, let me say this. Frick M&R bro, I came out with a vid on the news last night at 6 p.m. East, and then he releases a video at 1 p.m. today and gets more views. Irish prick. TBC, he just copied you. That's so horrible. We need an M&R roast. Honestly, so disappointing. Why would he copy me? Yeah, that's true. How dare he copy you? Yeah, such a unique video. How dare he make a rumors video? Oh, this is the funniest thing. Have any of you seen Solid Brick Studios video that he put out today on the new sets that are coming out? And did you see Eminar in the comment section of that video? How much shade he was throwing at what do you call them? They do exist in orange, yes. I want to see how cheap they are. Come on, please don't hurt me. Oh, they're not cheap. Oh God. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're 28 pence each. Yeah, these things in orange are 28p each. I want to see how much that is in total. How many sets were they in that color? One set. That makes sense then. And the set, it was a 2020 set, so it's new at least. Yeah, you saw that. It was quite something. And technically, I've got more information than Ryan did. That's literally like one of the things he said. So funny. Have I literally started shopping on Brooklink during my own stream? Maybe I have. Oh, it's 15% off in the store. That's not bad. Okay, so now oh, that's not it's £1.60. That's not too much. Anyway, we'll leave that. You need to watch that, lol. Yeah, make sure after the stream, because views. didn't mean to sound that what do you call it, harsh. But yeah. This is kind of what I want to do for this section here. Is that even level? I think that is level. See, that doesn't make any sense to me because this side seems good, but this side seems off. How on earth has that happened? That seems better. Now, who knows? I responded to Eminar's comment. He is such a big head. Also, SBS response was really good. Who's SBS? Oh, Solid Brick Studios. Oh, okay. I was about to say who's SBS, but then, but yeah, obviously that's Solid Brick Studios. I'm being just a moron in that case. Okay, so now I believe it's time to make some benches. Everyone's favorite part of Lego, bench making. As we all know, it's the most fun part of the entire hobby, quite frankly. Or I could put I could do this just now. And I just realized I put some tiles in that I need to take out again. So more brick separator fun coming along soon. TBC, I subbed to you, and also Eminar is more subbed than you. Probably why more of a response, but yeah. I think he was just kidding, Art Trooper Echo, but yeah. What was I trying to look at? Yes, the reference photos, and I'm no longer in the reference photos because I'm now in Bricklink. Back. Here we go. Yeah, this looks fun. I'm very excited to actually get to work on actually making these look properly good. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be an easy build. Okay. A new piece that I'm gonna have to find now is these bad boys. How weird is it that in my light bluish grey curved bricks, I have a face mask in here? Republic bricks would not be happy. Anyway, let me get a bunch of these boys. I can read some chat. Okay, Wolf Helmet is going well now, doing breathers. Awesome. You don't like putting chemicals in the water because it turns the frogs gay. Nice. Never know when you might need one. Exactly. If there's some COVID hiding in my light bluish grey bricks, then You better know that I'm ready to fight it off. That's my style. Sorry if this is sounding annoyingly loud. That's just how it tends to go with my stuff. Ooh. Okay, there's two ways I can build this next section that I want to do. It's the easy way and the hard way. Let me go through. We're going to continue the stack going upwards. Basically, what is gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to have my wall up here with these dish pieces on them, and then this is gonna be so hard to explain. I'm gonna try and show you that in the photo. You can kind of see it. The way those dishes turn down and like go into the bottom, like this bottom section is what I was building before, and this section is what I'm gonna be building now. That the way it curves under to go under there, there's two ways I can accomplish it that I can see just now. One is using either these bricks or these bricks upside down and making a fully upside down snot wall going upwards. That's the hard way. The other way is just by using these 1x2 bricks, like going that way. These bricks give the better curve as to what the actual thing looks like, but these are much easier. Which one do you want to go with? Dang, that looks really accurate so far. Yeah, I haven't got a ton done. I need to get more orange in it than it's currently got. You can see on these bits here that they look quite good. But yeah, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. You love me some... Who doesn't love some curves, am I right? Okay, so I think we're gonna let me try something. Two secs. This is getting very irritating to find. I could do this. I've got a couple of these plates. Oh no, not sexy Rexy. Nice. Gotta go. See you in Coconut stream. Yeah, I'll probably show up to Coconuts in whenever he starts in 2 hours or whatever. I'm not gonna stream for the next 2 hours most likely, but I will definitely pop into his for a little bit. I've got these plates here. Do you think that works as a substitute for putting in these bricks here? Let me show you. Does that still look like it basically continues the curve going round on the thing? I know it's not perfect because it's not the exact same shape, but I don't know if that's a good compromise. Compromise is the word I was looking for. SW, don't be mean, follow me back on TikTok. The thing is that MNR cannot handle criticism well. Tell me about it. He's all for that free speech, but the second someone says anything negative towards him, hitting that ban button, he's out of there. 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm not hugely fond of him personally, but that is an opinion that in some corners of the Lego space can get you cancelled for life. So you know. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to go with because it's much cheaper to just use these curved plates, and looking at it from here, you can't really tell there's a difference. So I've decided it for myself. That's what we're going to do going forward. For this section, at least. And now I need some orange plates. M&R is a baby whose parents never said no to him. Yeah. The fact that he never had a dark age was the number one red flag. Wait, who said the message about TikTok? I can't see that. Yeah, the TBC did. Who's messaging me now? I thought it's the mods chat. Who's doing? Mute them for just now. Okay. So now let's hope that I've got some 1x3s in orange. We got 1. I need 4. We've got 2. Let me put those on for now. There we go. Now we've got something. Now we've got an orange base. Now we got 3. I sometimes just like showing people around my parts collection. These are all my 2x plates of different colors. I've got as I've said it many times. I've got the strangest part storage collection that I personally know, but I don't know many people's storage collections. So it's all relative in the end. So sorry, TBC. Can't wait until. No. Why have you mentioned that? I'm not going to finish that sentence because, oh boy, the mod chat is wild. It's just Dibbleman's like Lego Man, Embrick, and SW talking nonstop. Yeah, it's sometimes a good old fun one. Yeah, I'd say Imperial and Brick Freak talk on it more than SW do. Most people just use it as a self-promotion stable, but I guess that's what Instagram's basically for most of us. Just a platform to promote the YouTube. So I don't know, man. Every time I go to close the note, you talk. Yeah. Now what do I need? I need my room is a complete mess. You wouldn't even believe. Come on. We've hit another roadblock, boys. Oh no, we haven't. I thought I was out of these, but I've got 2 more. We've done it. We can do it. The dream is not dead. We now have some kind of progress after about an hour working on that small section. I feel like a nobody likes me here, lol, even though I'm just screwing around. No, I don't mind you, little peep. I just that comment in particular probably wasn't something I was going to read out. Lego Star Wars Rogue One U-wing. What about it, Tamika? Do I like it? I've actually got that set. It's a pretty cool one. Okay, now the only part left is those difficult top helmet parts. Ooh. I muted it, but I wish that also meant I wouldn't show the little 1 icon by the DM button. Yeah, that's all Instagram's good for. Yeah. Oh, TBC, I know I muted Insta, but why do they still have to have these modifications? It's very funny when you realize that SW's muted his own. SW's muted his own mods chat. That's funny. Yeah, let's. How was I going to do this section? Still never figured that one out properly. So is it that 1 plate works in here, or is it 2? 1 does. Okay, so I can try and piece this together with some tiles. Honestly, no, it's just the chat, just Instagram in general. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes Instagram is a wild little place in itself. I'm definitely a bigger fan of YouTube than I ever will be on Instagram. It's just not for me. So some of the stuff is just like is so grating. Like especially if you're in like groups with like, I think I just smacked my laptop there by accident. If you're in like a group with like the same group of people in like multiple different places, someone will like send a message to one saying like and save post, and then they send it to 4 different groups you're in, and then it all lights up as new notifications. You've got to go into each one individually and turn them all off, and it gets very irritating after a while. But that's the life, I guess, of being in Instagram group chats, you know. Otherwise, it's just popping up all the time. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with Instagram is that you get notified for every DM. Yeah, it is hell in a group chat. If they did that with Discord, I'd mute it. You've got 7 base plates done now. Awesome. That's very quick. Yeah, TBC, and like every time someone comments on a post, you're tagged in. Yeah, especially for like giveaway posts and things like that. You're like I don't mind people tagging me in giveaway posts too much. It's more that people like. It's more like when someone tags you in a post, there's nothing to do with you, just to get you to go see it, and then you go to then anytime anyone comments anything on that post, you will get personally notified about it. I don't know. Yeah. G7. Yeah. Well, Peep's doing a big old Mandalore. I'm trying to find snot bricks in white, but I cannot find them for some reason. You don't want to call anyone out, but yeah, I hate people who tag me in posts. So I like it, bro. You're doing that makes me want to unlike. Exactly, I agree. Yeah, I don't even see my tagged posts. Yeah, I don't Yeah, I rarely ever post to Instagram anyway. I mainly just use Instagram to talk to people, like not on a video. That's my main use for it. And then an auction every now and again, but I don't even go to that many Instagram auctions anymore. Who TBC say it? Ray figure. What about a Ray figure? There's only one problem. All the base plates are random colors, and if I'm putting plates on the base plate, they will start to blend. True. That's a topic for a private conversation. Oh, he's teasing us. I've cracked the code. I know how to do it. I don't need white snot bricks. I can use the grey snot bricks, but just put them in the positions where they won't be seen, and then get my little white baggie of white tiles. Is it weird that I call them baggies? Probably. And then if I put that down there, that covers up the hole. Well, at least it basically covers up the hole. It doesn't do a wonderful job, but it does more than what was currently or what used to be there. I went to one auction and got cursed out. You're really surprised, TBC. Yeah, I feel like if certain auctioneers met good old TBC in their chat, they would they wouldn't take lightly to your personality. So we'll just say, yeah, baggies are definitely something else. Even SW called me annoying in a vid. I know. How could he? How could he? That's terrible from you, SW. How could you do that to him? I think that requires a public apology, personally. Just saying. I'm running out of white bricks now, which is quite worrying. Oh, there we go. There's a notification saying my laptop battery is running low. Was not expecting that one to pop up. How low is low? Let me double check that. Okay, this says 15 minutes remaining. Okay, so yeah, we're on 6% battery life, and we've been going for 3 hours and 5 minutes. That probably makes sense. So yeah, we'll probably wrap this up relatively soon then, because I don't want to this to just end at random. So let me. I think we got a good amount of progress done today. Not as much as I'd want. Ideally, in 3 hours, you want to get more done than this, but some of these tiles, man, I had a lot of problems with. But yeah, even SW cut. Yeah, I read that. Is it a lie though? I give SW nothing but praise on my channel. Yeah, especially during the SW TVC war. That was nothing but praise. Also, the clip 10's like a second later is an apology for I'm scaring out of the TBC army. Show me the evidence. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to send in your final messages and we'll wrap up the stream, because I don't want to run out of charge. But thank you so much for coming along, guys. This has been a really fun time. As I said, not a ton of progress, but there will be a video on Kamino tomorrow about this section here, me showing you off a little bit better. You fought in the TBC wars. I didn't really like take a side, particularly, because I've got a vested interest in both sides. Like, SW, I'm a mod for SW, and I won his mock contest, but then I also won TBC's building competition. So I'm like, I'm playing both sides of the fight, if you will. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. And we didn't go insane, at least really, this stream, so that was good. Thank you so much for watching. I was massacred, see bacon. Indeed. You yourself were turned into bacon. You were stretched up, you were. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As per, this was fun. And I'll see you next time. Shouldn't have poked the beast. These guys will still be going at it long after the stream's over. But yeah, great stream. I'll see you at the Brick Cantina. Oh, for sure. But yeah. I'll see you later. I'll see you at not TVC, Coconut stream later. Bye, guys.